That's how you start escaping.
Oh, I would love to do that. We'll definitely get into that in a little bit. Not only, I'm using this mic right here. I feel like like a talk show host now.
Like Price is Right, dude.
I had to revert to this one because something's going on with this other mic over here.
Why is that so
No, but if we got one has a big mic.
We got a big mic, guys.
Oh. Hey, Mama Dove's put up cucumbers.
Yeah, I said it looks like a cucumber. It's just magic
Stop
wand.
it.
All right.
What's going on?
If we'd have known, I would have asked Juan to send over his large microphone for you.
That would have been perfect. Light bulbs. We got excited over light bulbs. But it's free stuff, so anything you find is awesome.
Hello, I'm Juan with Dumpster Pickers, stripping. I'm not stripping, guys. Stripping.
That was going to be for later on in the show, Juan. Reaction again. Oh, he's at the bookstore.
The movie.
Whoa!
There you go, guys.
Holy Rick!
Oh, that's
Gonna go grab the tote real quick, and we got a bunch of stuff down here.
Wild. Ooh, look at all this stuff.
What you got, Ray?
Sliced it open. Hey, there's a brand new pair of boots in there. Look.
Woo!
Nice score,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Mark Fisher. And there's two candles. We got candles. Oh no. It's a sugar cookie. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Show us, Ray.
I don't want to smell it. No. Hold on. Hey, that sugar cookie right there, that smells.
Let me tell you what. Say it, Ray.
Hey, that smells good. Oh, we got a grab bag.
Grab bag.
That's Five Below. I can tell right away.
Five Below, yeah.
Bro, I am dying to see what that Coca-Cola is. What the heck is that? Is it a money box or something? Wow.
Yeah, what is that, Ray?
The headphones, a shower thing, a jacket. Wow. And there's another box in there.
Welcome, Kelly and Pilgrim. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. That intro was amazing. Hi everyone. Susan, D, Wayne, G, Scrappy, Krista. There's so many people. Everyone's saying hi to Pilgrim.
We have got Mom the eBayer here with us. You guys welcome. Before we even do that,
Hey guys.
we have got Mom the eBayer.
How are you? Thank you guys so much for inviting me on. That's definitely awesome. This is an awesome platform. Thank you so much for even telling me about it. And I'll have somebody say, "Hey, Angel, see if you can find me like for instance, I had one of my friends say, see if you can find me a card table." Sure enough, I found a card table and I was able to get it. Yep. So I love when I'm able to find what my friends or family are asking for. It's a good thing.
Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am doing good.
Here's this Holt into the chat, guys. Let's bring her in. Hey, hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How do you find the stamina to dive every day?
It's just the adrenaline.
And I'm like afraid I'm going to miss something because I find such awesome stuff. I'm like, oh, if someone else gets it. Like today, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, maybe I'll stay in. It's really cold. And I'm so happy I went because I scored 2 huge grab bags from Burlington.
Woo!
It's kind of fun. It's actually kind of fun out here tonight.
Hello, everyone. Oops, hold on.
Live Dive Lounge here on our Saturday night show. Hey, I'm Big B, Brendan with Big B, streaming to you live from Western Australia.
I'm Juan with Dumpster Picker, streaming all the way from South Texas. Howdy, y'all.
And of course, we've got Grizz Adventures, our new addition to the Live Dive Lounge family. Hey, just a big hello to everyone, and for joining us tonight on the show. Tommy, Broach, what's in the house? What's going on, my bros? Cindy and Penny, Diane, Leia, D,
Wayne 401. How you doing,
Wayne.
Stephanie Smith? How you doing? Lisa, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
Yeah, we got Phyllis and Renee also, our reps over in Canada there. Brenda, hey boo-boo, what's going on? Joe, grab a fast.
Yes, Grab It Fast will be joining us later on. Grab It Fast will be joining us later on. He's going to be live diving later on, so that's going to be kind of cool. So he will be joining us, and in about 20 minutes or so, he'll be joining us. So we're excited about that.
Looking forward to that, brothers. Go and see Grab It Fast on the live dive. Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, how's it going? Kyle? Hello, Leia Frietz.
Dumpster Cats. Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight on the Live Dive Lounge. Appreciate you all coming and spending some time with us. Hey,
whoa, do we have a show for them tonight, though? Do we have an awesome show for them tonight? We have some special guests, Crazy Family 2, going to be joining us here in a little while. So we're really excited. They're backstage right now, ready to go. So we're really excited to have them on the show and can't wait to bring them on. And we're going to have some live dive, special guests. Awesome show for you guys tonight. So we're really excited. Really big night, Tommy Roach. Very big night. Yes. And only getting started. We're only getting started, so we're really excited for a lot of stuff to come. We have a big road trip for most of the Live Diving Lounge is going to be meeting up Grab It Fast in about a week or so we're excited about that. So we have a lot of stuff coming up, so we're really excited, guys. Stick with us because and you want to share it and let people know they could come chat with us, hang out, just a nice little show to hang out with.
Yeah, and you don't have to have a creators channel or anything like that to be part of the Live Dive Lounge community. As we know, we create a real safe and energetic space with live dives, and we like to try and keep it as interesting as possible. And we expect to have more special guests, in the future. We're really excited to have Crazy Family Tube join us and talk about their experiences and share their journey, not only as creators but also as dumpster divers as well. If you've been watching them and following their journey so far, Marty, Alan, Christy, and the girls also always get like good hauls, man. So, and they're so kind and generous with donating. Yeah, we're looking forward to hearing their stuff.
Chris, I'll try not to pick at you tonight about the trip, but I'm not going to make no promises.
Oh gosh, let's not go there. Where our guest at?
Like straight up, it's going to be a really exciting trip. I wish I could be there myself, but I'm going to be there in spirit. That'll be enough to get the boys going.
There you
That'll
go.
be enough. Just before we bring on our guests, I just want to make mention about that the Live Dive Lounge is still fully 100% behind Rainbow Remy. If you know from the last Live Dive Lounge we did, Rainbow Remy suffered a unfortunate set of circumstances which left her and her family holed up in a they're in a hotel, right, Grizz?
Yeah.
Yep, her and her 3 kids. They've got a GoFundMe link that we will be sharing throughout the duration of the show. We will be making mention of it as well, but yeah, we'll wrap that all up and keep that conversation going. Really want to support this family.
Yeah, amen. So,
well, let's not delay it any longer. We've got some beautiful people. People I've been, they've been fans of mine for a long time. I've been fans of them for a long time since I started my dumpster diving YouTube journey, and they're always a source of huge inspiration. But shall we just kick off this, Big B? I've got the huge pickup. Oh, true.
No, she's got a big picture. She printed a big pic of you to take along on the trip.
I know it was by request, and I granted it 100% X blessings. I gave it full blessings.
And so yeah.
So we're going to introduce. I've got a short intro video here of the family, Crazy Family Tube. It's a couple of minutes long, and then we'll bring them on. Let's play this thing.
Oh, it sounds good. I don't know it.
You do? What you want to get?
Chocolate.
More chocolate? Really? What the heck? How many chocolate bars you talking about?
200.
200?
Yeah.
Really? So you was having a little trouble there with your seatbelt there, sonny. Said I don't like my seatbelt in my door, don't like my seatbelt on the floor. I like my seatbelt across my chest. I like my seatbelt. It's the best.
Hi, Angie. Tinkerbell. Hi, Angie.
I'm gonna put you guys on TV so I can read the comments easier. Otherwise, I gotta look. Woohoo! I mean, that was a little long. You get them home and you get them in the freezer. Really good. Chef Square, do Chef Burrito. Alright, guys. We will see you at the next dumpster. I don't understand why that. Are they just trying to get people to jump in here or what? But this was in here, wasn't it? Yeah. They got a lot of things. But why would they give away 3 $1 bills? Well, I don't think you guys touch. Look at this. There's a brand new sheet set. Look at that. Queen size. Yeah, that's for me and Mom's bed. Bottle of water. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Potatoes, orange juice. I can't.
I love some Sky Mom.
I think that's it. Well, yeah, you just grab it at the top. We will see you guys at the next stop.
Spread it out.
Hi, Emgo. Sherry. Hi. Hi, Lisa. Oh, that was awesome. That was great.
Hey, how's it going, Crazy Family? Sorry, it wasn't a lot smoother. I just had to whip it up real quick.
No, it was great. You did a fantastic job.
It was awesome.
It was nice.
Yeah, we're hoping. I was hoping the music was going to provide heaps of energy up here. Hey guys, welcome to the Live Dive Lounge. We're so happy to have you guys as our special guest tonight on the Saturday night show.
Teresa.
I've got one real quick question for y'all, Marty.
Cats.
Has Alan found his 2,000 chocolates yet?
I
would say with some of the like big bulk bags that we find, you know, if you want to count that as the smaller chocolates, I would say yeah.
You know, maybe not.
I was wondering if y'all reprogram it every night that you go out to start the recount, or if you keep a running total.
Oh
no, no,
no,
no, just a new. Hey, Dumpster Cats. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Phyllis.
Hi, Tina. How's everybody doing?
We're all doing good on this end.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're doing really great. Hey, it's morning time for me where I'm at in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I know. And you're getting nice weather.
We're at the end of our summer and just entering autumn, but the weather's still really, really warm. It's just starting to get muggy here. Like
oh no, the mugginess. Oh,
it's usually a dry summer here in Western Australia, so muggy weather isn't common. It's really uncommon and uncomfortable. It's hard to sleep, man.
That's how it is here all the time, man. It's always muggy and humid. It's like, ugh. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we live near the coast, so we have the Gulf of Mexico not too far from us. So it's always humid here, majority of the time.
Yep. That'll be the reason why. Oh shucks. No, I can't stand it. No, thank you from me. What about you guys? How's things been going? How's things been going with the Crazy Family Tune?
Well, thank you, Darren.
How's your channel doing? How can you tell us a little bit of how you guys started? For those who haven't.
We kind of started we were watching some on TV and we decided we were going to try it, and I just did it. Originally, I did it with my phone with one of those hats that have the suction cup things on them, and I used that with I think it was like a 5S at the time.
Oh, some rough videos.
And that was like the first, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 videos that we did with that. And then I had a Hero 4 after that. But yeah, he seemed to enjoy it, and Alina was enjoying it too. She was enjoying going.
Oh yeah, she'd jump right in too back in the day. And I say back in the day, we've been doing it 2 years.
He actually went in a couple times when he was slimmer.
Yeah, you did. There's one where Alan it started raining, so he just kind of sat in there with the dumpster lid closed.
He sat in the dumpster.
He was just chilling in the dumpster.
we were at
just real quick, hi Geneva. Thank you for joining us. Geneva is joining us there.
Thank you.
we were at one of the local thrift stores.
Yeah.
And it was pouring down rain. I shut the lids so we didn't get wet, but he just decided to chill in the corner while I'm like trying to pick stuff up.
Right. He wouldn't go nowhere. He's just gonna sit in the dumpster.
So who were you watching that inspired you to give it a go?
Oh my.
Oh, just lots of different. There was a lot of different divers.
2 years ago, who were we watching though? It's hard to remember, man. I'm trying to think.
Because we weren't watching just dumpster diving. We were watching scrapping channels too.
Yeah, we did. We did watching some scrapping channels
I was doing scrapping at the time. I was doing scrapping before I ever decided the dumpster channel. So I thought, well, maybe I can incorporate the two. You know, do a little dumpster diving here and there, and we did curbside videos too.
Yeah, I remember you were watching Scrap and Pallet Man, right?
We watched some of his,
and some of Scrap Dog, and some
just different.
I'm thinking way back.
Variety of different people.
Mike the Scrapper, is that the guy? Or Mike the Scavenger. You know. But then you start looking at those things and YouTube will recommend stuff and we just come across some stuff. And when we started seeing like people pulling crazy stuff out of the dumpster, I'm like, well, wow, dang, maybe we should check some of that out, you know?
Yeah, it's another
taco stacks. Yes, taco stacks too. I think you watched him back then too.
Well, you know what Alan did on one of our videos? He actually mimicked Mike the Scavenger.
He did.
In the video.
He did.
He did the karate stick move.
He was like,
oh, like, yeah.
Gonna beat up the dumpster.
The dumpster.
He's like,
that was funny. I'm like, I hope he don't get mad about that.
Straight up, when I first come across his videos, and that's what that's what he would do. He did like karate chop in the air with his hands, and he'd be on a skateboard, or he'd be on a bike, just going to the dumpsters, jumping in, pulling everything out, and then, just a real character.
Yeah.
I forget why I stopped watching him with like all the time, like I used to. I guess when YouTube recommends stuff to you, there's
you just get drawn to it.
Yeah. You just like move through it.
You're like it's like clickbait. You're like, ooh, let me check that out. Frugal, the Frugal Mommy, the freaking Frugal. We watched a lot. Yeah, that Aldi's, her whole Aldi's thing fascinated me. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I had no idea there was that much waste.
Well, yeah, we didn't know, so we got, the idea. We should go start checking some of these places. So.
What are some of the dumpsters that you like to go to? Like, it's the one that you'd like to go to that you're gonna find some good stuff.
The meat dumpster.
Well, the meat dumpster or Aldi's. We usually always find stuff there too.
Wow. That's one thing that I'm really excited about this trip, that I'm going to finally get to dumpster dive an Aldi's.
Oh yeah.
Like, we don't have that down here where we're at, so it's like we don't get to do that. So that's one of the dumpsters that I'm definitely really, really excited.
We have two of them within driving distance, so if we don't get much at one, we'll drive out to the other one, and I mean, we usually find them quite a bit. We actually scored a bunch of general merchandise stuff at the second one last year. Whole bunch. We had a video.
And yes, my
my daughter just walked in. I'm going to say hi real quick.
I'm like in driving distance of three of them, and they all play each other off. Hey, how's it? Filling in for mum. And they often play each other off, with when one's not doing so great with food. One is, and one does throws alcohol away, and one just does,
Lisa, I think we're all jealous that Big B has Kmart. Lisa, we're all jealous that Big B has Kmart. Okay, we all are.
Yeah, we don't have none of those around here no more.
Yeah, no, we always make fun of Big B because he like, man, we wish we had. Like I told him, I'll trade him two Dollar Generals for one Kmart.
They'd have to be really good Dollar Generals, though, like not just any.
Well, that's another one. I mean, I can't believe how much stuff Dollar General gets rid of. I mean,
yeah,
it's constant.
Yeah.
How much stuff we find there. And I mean, the last couple times we got like all that milk that we got was from Dollar General.
Do you guys ever do any penny shopping? Have you guys ever tried that?
I think my wife was trying to, but she couldn't really. I don't know. You couldn't get the hang of it, could you? The penny shopping.
The penny shopping is a little bit difficult. You really have to. It's like a scavenger hunt. You have to go in there and really look for the stuff to get it sometimes. And I know that my wife and I think we hit up like 3 or 4 before we finally hit one. And even then, we got just not in a lot, but you know, it's a lot of fun. By the time though we get to go because we work all day, it's all gone. But yeah. It's fun.
Yeah,
Sorry. So we just invite if anyone in the chat wants to ask the Crazy Family Tube any questions, just throw it up on the comments and we'll put it up on the screen and check it out. Just a heads up, guys. If you've got any questions for Marty and the family, just drop it in comments. Sorry, Marty.
Oh, that's all right. I was just going to say I actually went on Krista Coupon's thing a couple times just to chat, and they were talking about, she's telling them about the whole penny deals and this and that. And I said, well, I'm just going to wait until like 10 o'clock tonight, and I'm going to go get the stuff out of the dumpster. Because I told her that. She's like, well, yeah, you could do that too, but you got to be careful.
He said, I tried it once, but the dumpster is way easier. Yeah, it is. But I don't know about for you guys. I know for like myself and I think Ray a little bit as well. We haven't been finding much, which is weird. We usually always find something, and there was one night where we actually absolutely did not find anything. Have you guys experienced that lately as well, or you guys have been finding stuff constantly?
I'll be honest with you. I think I can count on one hand the times they've gone out and not found anything. There's always seems to be something they come across. It never ceases to amaze me that they come up with something. I mean, even if it's like, smaller hauls, but there just seems to be such a concentration of like places here that just toss everything. Like for example, the meat dumpster, we call it the meat dumpster. That particular place is it's an actual grocery store that buys product from other grocery stores that are discontinuing items. So everything in there is discontinued. It's not expired. It's discontinued. They're not selling it anymore. And the real bummer is when you find something really good out of that, and you're like, I think one time we found a salad dressing where we were like, oh crap, well, guess what? We're not going to be able to ever have that again. You know what I mean? So stuff is cheap anyway, And Dollar General, they're another one. Like, I mean, it always has something in it. It's crazy. It's just crazy to me that so much gets thrown. I don't know. But, we I don't know. Our channel has been growing, I would say slow and steady. Yeah. We made it to 11,000. That was pretty cool.
Congrats on that.
That was pretty cool. But it's taken 2 years to get there. And what? I can't remember. I think we have like 400 some videos, 500 some videos. What?
Dumpster Cats did have a question. What is your favorite non-food score? I think this is for Alan.
Alan, the non-food score? Well, he loved the balloons once he realized we could get them filled. Watch out for my drink. It's right there. Watch out. Hold on. Right there. And what else do you like to find?
I don't know.
In the dumpster. It's not food.
I don't know.
Well,
I see you like a couple of the balls Marty found. You like those when he finds those balls.
Yeah. And anything related to a holiday.
Christmas.
Anything. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, anything holiday related. So we have like enough stuff in those, like you wouldn't. We have a whole closet with stuff that's kind of, organized. Well, yeah, we got that from Amazon though. But yeah, anything holiday. He just really digs that stuff.
All the nice glittery, flashy, sparkly stuff. I like that stuff too.
He loves it.
I like it too.
He loves it.
I'm actually a crafter's collector's dream come true, because I always seen like my mum, my sisters get into it. So when I find it, I see the use in it.
Right.
He's
yet to find his favorite thing in the dumpster, though.
What?
A singing fish.
Singing fish.
He's yet to find a singing fish. That's his favorite.
Is that the ones, the wall-mounted trout? When you press the button, it goes,
the
little broke eye rope.
Yep.
Don't worry. Yeah, I like those ones too.
Oh, he's got a collection. He's got every one you can imagine. It's crazy.
Here's another question from me, Dreams. What is your favorite thing you are still using that you found in the dumpster?
Oh, let me think. What? Favorite thing that we are still using that we found in a dumpster. Let me see.
Aside from phone chargers.
oh, yeah, my Instapot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love that. We are, here's something, and I told Marty we should do a funny video on it. We have got to have more kitchen gadgets than any family I know.
What was the new wave?
The new wave. Oh no, the new wave wasn't a dumpster. That was a. We found that at a
yard sale.
You're right. You got a good memory. But yeah, there was that one time. Oh, we still have our record player too. Yeah, we got that really nostalgic kind of record player, but it looks like it's old, but it's got Bluetooth with it. You can do CDs with it, but we got that out of an Aldi's dumpster. It was still in the box.
Are you telling them about our little record player?
Yeah, that's nice. I like vinyl is nice, guys. It's a different sound. I didn't realize it until I got some vinyl and put it on there and went, wow.
Yeah, it's a really, really, really beautiful sound. It is. Yeah, I miss vinyl.
Especially through a good system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was not a bad little record player. I couldn't believe it that it was in there. In fact, I think when he found that, he found 3 of them, and one of them was really cool because it looked like it was a briefcase, and you opened it up, and it was actually a record player. It was 3 that night they found out of an Aldi. They pulled it from an Aldi's dumpster.
Didn't you not work?
It was nuts. What?
Well, they didn't work.
Oh yeah, when you first tried to use them, they didn't work. But all it was is put the belt back on. That's it. Right.
They were fine. Yeah, belt driven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all run across a lot of raccoons in the dumpster?
I should show them this.
Do you run across a lot of raccoons in the dumpster?
One time, not in the dumpster, outside.
No,
wasn't it? It wasn't a raccoon. What was it?
It was
it was a skunk.
We run across those too.
That's the only thing I have seen at the dumpsters. That's like a mammal, but that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. Believe it or not, going up north with Grab It is I want to see a live person raccoon. I want to see a dumpster panda. I want to see a dumpster panda.
I've had them in my backyard. Oh, he's going to show you. That's his favorite. That was his favorite.
Nice Aldi score.
That one. Bed Bath and Beyond. He almost got in trouble for that one, though, guys.
Well, because the dumpster was locked, but I was using my grabber in between the little space, and I was getting these out, and I got the whole set.
Yeah, we still use those.
And I looked them up online. They sell for like over $99 or $109 or something like that. Crazy. They're
good shit of knives, man. Is a good find. Yeah,
they're Sabatier brand.
Sabatier, yeah, they're nice. Those are some nice knives.
No, I'd have to say my favorite finds that I use every day is definitely all the kitchen utensils I've found, all my pots and
Mm-hmm.
lemon squeezers
You
and
can always
garlic
use that stuff.
peelers and pizza
You,
cutters and
you make room for your dad, will
And
you?
he's sitting there
Oh, I wish I would have found the knives like that, man. Especially that block one. I've been wanting one of those. I think that's one of the ones I need to get. Is it? Yeah, butcher knives, or I think that's what it is. I need to get one of those. I always want.
the chef knife and the cleaver. Hey,
Yeah,
What's
there you go.
the craziest thing we've ever found, Tommy?
The craziest thing we ever
The
found.
craziest thing, I would say,
Fan.
a bag of poop.
A bag of poop.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Was it
That was
stapled or what?
Instead of running.
Next to, I have found a needle from the dumpster.
Yeah, he's found a needle too.
That was
Dirty needle.
Oh,
That's scary
yeah.
stuff, guys.
That's scary as opposed to crazy.
Yeah.
Can you guys do me a favor real quick? Can you
Hi,
guys introduce
Julianne.
your dog?
Nice to meet you,
Can y'all
Julie.
Can y'all introduce your dog to us? That's
Oh.
something.
Oh, yeah.
This is Blue.
This is
Oh,
Blue.
that's Blue.
You never seen Blue?
Blue, we love
He's
you.
got his shamrock
Yeah, his shamrock.
Some my clue.
shamrock
What?
scarf.
Oh, good night. Okay. Good night.
Oh,
My oldest is
psychotic
going to
found
bed
a
already,
weird
guys.
sex glove.
Sturdy. No. Let's get him on one.
Oh, Blue always wants to see. He's got to kind of be in the middle of
I'm
everything.
crazy family.
Well,
when
Coco's
Marty
over there.
found out.
Oh, that's the plight of a pack animal.
I missed that.
Oh,
What did you say?
somebody said something about Marty pulling something out vintage, and we can't catch it. Vintage what? What did he pull out? I can't of the dumpster.
About me pulling something vintage out?
Pulled
Oh,
out
vintage
almost a
depression
vintage
glass,
depression glass.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
sort of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still got that. That was a good find. That was a
Yeah.
good find right
I
there.
still got it.
Yeah, it's nice. Full set.
They throw away some crazy stuff at the thrift stores.
They do. The thrift stores. Sometimes we forget to do that. We haven't been there in a bit. We need to get because they throw away some crazy stuff. Sometimes they don't know what it's worth.
And a lot of the stuff they could actually donate. They could take it and donate themselves, but they just don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when a lot of people don't know where they're throwing. Like I think they were renovating. I went to an Alta store and one of the stores nearby they were renovating and they threw out Ethernet switch that's worth over brand new it's $8,000, but
Whoa.
used you could find them at around 3,500 used. And they threw it out in perfect condition, and I was able to get it. And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like,
That's
"Yeah." There's some people that just don't know what they're throwing away, and
No.
I love those finds.
Sometimes they do and don't care.
That's true too.
Because it's not theirs,
Somebody asked if Marty sings when he's diving.
Of course he
Maybe
does.
to amuse Alan.
I've actually sang some of the songs I sing to him normally.
Yeah.
From the dumpster.
Alan likes when I sing to the dogs. He just likes
He likes
singing.
to hear it.
He likes to hear it. It's a thing.
If,
Thank you, Tommy.
Julie, I'm not selling it. I kept it. I collect anything to do with I'm an IT person, so I keep anything that's computer wise or one thing that my wife doesn't like me that I keep a lot of is wires. But you never know when you're going to need a VGA to HDMI converter. You have no idea. I mean, or when you need to hook up a Generation 1 iPod, you just never know.
You never do, but I mean that's the plight of being someone that knows what those chords are. Because look at most dumpster diving channels when they find a whole bunch of chords, they go, "I don't know what that's for," but I'm taking it anyway.
Somebody eDreams, I think, asked what's the favorite song now. If you're talking to
I don't
Alan,
know- I don't
if you're
know
talking
what
to
she
Alan,
means.
Alan, what's your favorite song?
Oh no.
Yeah, you do. What do you listen to 1,000 times on YouTube with the fish flopping? Don't be happy. There you go. That's it.
I thought it was going to be the Batman theme for sure. No, Batman.
Oh, that's really old school.
Renee wanted me to do it.
Renee wanted it. She loves the Elmo sound.
I love your.
Hey, how's things going with junk dobbers? With our junk dobber,
He's gaining some subscribers, so that's super cool.
he is.
I'm
Yeah.
happy. I've been really happy about that.
How's everything going with his freedom route?
With his, we're working on that. I had a couple calls and I'm waiting to hear back. He's been dealing exclusively with the vets. I'm kind of researching in the area of what senior resources are available. And I got a couple, I got an email out and a message out, but it was close to the end of the week. And a lot of times these people, they end their work week early. So hopefully I'll hear something next week. But we're trying to help them,
Yeah, I wish I could have donated more the other night, but kind of on a limited budget right now.
Right. Yeah, he needs to get out more. He's a people person, and if he doesn't, when you get to that age, and you got to have something you're doing every day to keep your mind active, to keep alert, to keep going. Really,
Well, not only that age. I mean, even me. Worked all my life. Then they forced me into retirement because of my back and my cancer, and I got to figure out what to do every day to keep myself busy.
Right. So yeah, you can't just. I mean, my grandpa, that was his life. He worked as a bricklayer all his life, and when he finally did retire, he seriously retired. And when he stopped fishing, that's when it went downhill because he just sat too much. You can't. You got to have something. Got to have something.
Junk Dobber's in Florida.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
But originally, he said he came from
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
That's where that accent comes from. He's got quite the accent. Yep.
No, he moved up with his wife's family up in the mountains.
Yeah.
From North Carolina. That's right, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, and that's where the accent comes from.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
He's the man.
So we like I said, but we branched off a little, and I don't know. I think we did it just because we want to kind of keep expanding our horizons. But we started a little bit with some cooking stuff. I don't know. We started a little side channel just for fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. I mean, it really has.
Well, we did some cooking on this channel, but it doesn't really get as many views. So we figured we would separate
it. Yeah.
Just make it its own channel.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a lot of dumpster divers are doing that now lately, that they're separating the channels and doing a cooking channel. Like, I think a lot of us love to cook.
Yeah.
Or crafting.
Well, it's something you do every day, something you do every day. So it's really not that big of a deal to grab a phone or grab a camera. And
I know I asked Cynthia this question, Cynthia from Diving with a Purpose, and I've asked a few other cooks this. What is your signature dish? What is the one dish that that you always go to, that that's your favorite dish, your main dish, the one that comes out? Mwah.
Watch out for that. She has the same thing that Casey does.
Oh,
what's that?
It's for you guys.
What's
for
your
us?
favorite dish that is going to come out like great?
Oh.
Well, I mean, the photos that you put up on your community tabs, or who does? Is it a shared cooking venture?
Yeah.
The end result.
I've always, what?
We're trying.
The smoked turkey breast that he has done before, or the smoked turkey. We don't do a turkey any other way now. It's always smoked because there's just no other way to do it. There's just no other way to do it. Some of my more traditional things that I learned from my grandma, who's gone now. She died at 97. I learned some things from her. Her chicken noodle soup. There's hands down no other. I mean, I stood next to her. I had to learn from her by standing next to her because she didn't do cups or measuring cups. She said, well, about this much, or about this much. I mean, that's how she cooked. She didn't, so I had to learn, same way making my traditional pierogies every Christmas. And that's not an easy. That's like a 3-day process right there. Making those Polish pierogies. You make the dough. You do the fillings. You do the dough. And they always come out spot on. But it's because I was taught by her.
I've never had
and you recreated it a lot. You practice it.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Marka, I love you, girl.
Hey, America.
That's my sis from the Netherlands. I love her.
Thanks for the ketchup.
Thanks for the ketchup, Alan says. She sent him that curry ketchup from the Netherlands. He's like, thanks for the ketchup.
I think one of mine would be the lasagna.
Oh, his lasagna, guys. That might have to be our next video.
I make it with like seven different cheeses. And it's so good.
Oh, and so bad for you. It's very,
so
very
good. It's so bad, but so good. Tell me about it.
That's the way it goes. If it's good, it's bad for you.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me about it. Like today, I made some fajitas and some ribs as well. Oh my gosh, the ribs were so delicious. Like,
It's gonna be like Juan's favorite when we come up to Michigan. Tommy's going to tell him it's steak, but it's actually going to be Trash Panda.
No, not gonna. I already said it. I'm not eating anything that Tommy's cooking. I'm sorry. Tommy may be a good cook, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if it's squirrel, possum, trash panda.
Well, you know what?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know what it is.
You guys, this guy knows how to make a what is it? Turtle soup.
Yeah.
When he was growing up, he used to eat turtle.
My dad, I used to trap.
They would trap him.
We used to go turtle trapping. You can get a turtle trapping license in Michigan. You get a license and you go turtle trapping.
And when I asked him, I said, "What does it taste like?" And guess what he said? Anybody here could say it. Chicken, right? Because everything that's weird, they just say it tastes like chicken.
To me, turtle tastes like beef. I was saying that squirrel kind of tastes like chicken.
And actually, the loggerhead turtle's got 7 different meats in it.
What is it?
The loggerhead turtle, snapping turtle.
Oh.
There's 7 different meats in it.
Wow.
Really?
That's what we used to catch for my family in Louisiana.
Oh man.
I can cook quite a few dishes. I'm learning to master quite a few dishes, but I think my main go-to is my chicken tacos. My chicken tacos are just, oh my gosh, I've perfected the chicken taco, like where that one comes out really, really good. Not very good for you, but it's still really good. Yeah, I mean, I can see what, huh?
America, she just asked for a recipe. What recipe do you need?
All of them.
All of them?
She wants recipes for all of them. You better get making those videos.
Oh boy.
Pronto.
Yeah. I'm done. Okay, better find you some. There's a napkin up there.
I'm done.
You got them round up now.
You know, it's the same precipice as back home in New Zealand. You know, if you lived out in the bush or out in the wops, you if you wanted protein, you had to go and hunt for it. Simple as you had to go and catch it. You had to trap it, skin it, clean it. You had to do all of that.
Time it with purpose. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that don't eat you fish.
I think that's Tommy's model right there.
Man, you guys are spoiled for you guys are spoiled for choice there. You got a whole a plethora, a buffet of choices for meat to eat over there, man. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, like all that milk we recently found, it was really necessary to donate a lot of that because every freezer is full. I'm not even joking. I can't.
Everything is full.
Yeah, and
we have a chest freezer that's full, and then we have an upright
really
freezer
big. Oh, it's like that's a tall.
Yeah,
one.
it's a big upright
and wide.
It's a 17 cubic foot.
Yeah, that's full.
So it's safe to say you're good with meat for a while.
Yeah. That's why when he says we're going to the meat dumpster, I'm like, why?
Well, usually if I get something, I end up giving it to my dad.
Yeah, we do. We take care of his dad and his brother and the his brother's neighbor, and like we have a community of people we look after.
Do you guys eat snake as well?
No. Never had snake.
Yeah, I'm eating rattlesnake. It's pretty good.
I don't know.
We did try some gator bites.
I did try gator bites when I was in Louisiana. I did try the gator bites.
And they were good.
I tried a little bit of gator at well, no, I haven't. No, well, I forgot the name of the place. The Papa Do's. But that's about it.
Alligators.
Psychotic needs another freezer.
We only have crocodiles. We only have crocodiles over here in Australia.
We had a real hard time. I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but we had a real hard time when it came time to try to find a freezer. And I don't know why it was so hard to find one. Like even like regular stores, and it not be either astronomically expensive or they just don't have them. And then I later found out it had something to do with COVID, like everything. They're saying, oh, but everybody's buying them up and then stocking up and doing all, I guess it's like toilet paper on steroids. They decided freezers was the thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Vegetable seeds.
Oh, yeah. It took us a while to find
them. Took us a while.
And seeds.
Seeds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And seeds. We were flying off the shelf too, like nobody's business.
Like, yeah, right.
And come the end of the well, not the end of the pandemic, but 12 months later down the track, I noticed nobody's gardens have gone any greener, or there's more vegetables in the community as a result of it.
Well, either recently has been growing a lot of seeds, like when I buy like lemons, avocados. She's been especially she has a lot of garlic now, because I use a lot of garlic and a lot of the stuff. So she's been getting everything that we've been getting now. She's been growing it little by little. She'll put them in little jars and then put them outside and let them grow little by little. And but she's been growing a lot of seeds from a lot of the stuff that we've been getting, and like that stuff can come in handy.
Now, where you guys are at, each one of you, do you got a farmer's market anywhere near you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah. Do you frequent that?
Not so much as we used to. After the pandemic started, everybody here started canning everything and putting it up.
Okay. You know what we found about the farmer's market? An interesting little tidbit. If you have to figure out the day and the time, but there's usually a day and time in our market where you can either get stuff darn near like cheap, almost to nothing. And in fact, we've even been given stuff like, and it's usually towards the end of the time there, or like maybe the last day of the week that they're open. He has made more wine from fruit that was on the verge, like just on the verge, and they and either they charge us pennies for it or they just give it. That's good. That's good to have. That's good to know, especially if you like wine, or wine is a great thing to barter with.
Yeah. I've created a lot of wine out of stuff that I've gotten from Aldi's.
I picked those dandelions. We made dandelion wine. That was the most frustrating thing. Do you know how many dandelions I had to pick?
Lots.
Oh my God.
Lots.
Well, not only you got to pick them, but then we have to pluck the
little pieces out.
Pluck all the petals.
Oh, that was so frustrating.
Yeah. Got to pluck.
We did lilac wine too.
The lilac from the lilac bush.
Rhubarb.
Dang.
Rhubarb.
Oh, we did
Rhubarb wine.
Mm-hmm. But my favorite was the strawberry banana.
I did a strawberry rhubarb combo.
Oh, you did a strawberry rhubarb. You did.
I'm lucky I remember that one.
How did you remember that one? You never drank it?
I just was getting creative with the different types I made.
Right.
Well, who said you couldn't bottle dumpster diving, eh?
Yeah. There's so many things. I'm telling you.
About it.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I would just love to see how the advertising would look for that. But, yeah.
You okay, bud?
Oh, it's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But
we're
I mean, but that's the thing, though, way.
Farmer
That's
markets can be kind of expensive. Dan Phillips is like not that her farmer market is pretty expensive. Some of it is. I've noticed a lot of the organics, quote unquote organics, are really expensive. Like the healthier foods are always more expensive than the non.
Yeah, that's such a sham. I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, outside of that, they're not doing the farmers themselves any justice the way they go about their waste, or go about their purchasing, because they literally lease farms. Aldi's goes and lease whole farms with acreage, and purchase their whole season, and they only take the top quality graded stuff. All the rest, the secondary stuff, they get rid of. They don't even allow the farmers to sell the secondary stuff because in effect they own the yield, right?
Yeah.
So then when they get a new consignment and every 10 days or whatever the hell it is, and they throw out the stuff that's been on the shelf for a few days, that's what I think of. I think about the farmers, man. They put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for generations deep.
What's the best store that you all have scored from? We have that question. Also, Big B, have you ever eaten kangaroo?
Yes, I have. I have.
And what is it like?
What does it taste
It's got like zero fat in it, so it's a real
lean, I would think, and dry.
Yeah, real lean, dark red meat, and it's really gamey. It's really gamey.
Gamey, yeah.
It's really gamey. But I like game foods. I like it. Kangaroo.
Yeah, some people do.
Yeah, I've had it in roasts and in steaks, sausages, stuff like that. Yeah.
And the other question, like I said, was what is our favorite dumpster to score from? Like, I don't know. What do you think, honey?
You guys mentioned the meat market was the meat dumpster, right?
Favorite dumpster to get. I think that was what the question said. It's going
Right,
now.
BB, why don't you give us that answer that you always give us about what's the best dumpster? What's your favorite dumpster?
Favorite dumpster. What's your favorite dumpster? Yeah.
Give us that famous line of yours.
Who's
yours, Big B?
They're all our favorites, really.
Oh, what? I can't think of it. I'm running out of blank one. You'll have to help me out.
One that's got stuff in it.
Like the one that has your next one that has stuff in it, stuff like that. I forgot the saying. That's what I was trying to get you to remind me, because I remember you said something about that. But yeah, there's a lot of good dumpsters out there.
There is. It's hard to say. I mean, Dollar General's. If I think of always going to score from, it's usually a Dollar General. Maybe it's because we were flooded with them in this area. We got so many in such a short area. You're always going to find something. And my favorite things come from there, like dish soap, laundry detergent. I love to not buy that stuff.
Yeah, within our area, we can go to like 9 or 10
Easy.
of them just within like a 10-mile radius.
Sure.
I was telling Big B and Grab It, we were kind of going to Google Maps, and I was finally showing them. I showed Grab It because we're just sharing back and forth Google Maps, and I was showing him my Dollar Generals, and I think we only hit 4 of them a night because we hit some other stuff as well. But that's just down the road. I mean, that's just 4 of them just in this area, and they're building another one. We just found out yesterday. And I showed them within the 10-mile radius, there's 20 Dollar Generals that we can hit within a 20-mile radius that we know of. And that's because there's still a lot of them that don't show up on the map. So there's like a lot of Dollar Generals, and I think I want to do a Dollar General run where we hit as many Dollar Generals as we can in one night to see what happens.
Well, within a 40-mile radius, we could probably go to about 35.
35.
35 Dollar Generals.
It's crazy how many Dollar Generals are out here. It's crazy.
15.
And we did
we
did
done
that
trip.
trip one night. We actually did that trip. We went all the way up north and hit all of them all along the way.
Yeah, we did. I was with you.
That was an adventure right there.
That's when I got my Valentine balloons. I got my Valentine balloons. Mm-hmm. And they were, and here's the irony of that: they were all still in their package. They were like not even.
Then she blew them up and put them in our room.
Well, yeah,
and I
for
put them
Valentine's
on.
Day.
I put them on the stories board.
Mm-hmm. But the irony is, they were packages and packages of these balloons that were still that never even utilized. They were still in their package. I grabbed a handful of them, walked into a Dollar General, and said, "Can you blow these up for me?" And they said, "Sure." And they put the little thing on, and I said, "Thank you." So not only did Dollar General give them to me, but they filled them up for me with helium.
Yeah,
they're so awesome.
Cynthia, you're just rubbing in that I don't have an Aldi's. You're just that's what you're doing. You want to hit all the Aldi's because you know I don't have any Aldi's. I'm just kidding. Oh my God.
Good night, Connie. I hope you sleep well. Blue's like all over my daughter right now. Look at her face. He hasn't seen her in a bit. She's a worker, and he won't leave her alone. I'm sitting here trying to keep him off her.
Oh,
she's been working a lot of hours. She was the one that used to actually do some diving. She actually did. She actually got in some dumpsters. You want me to
the one?
Yeah, Alina. You remember?
And you know the thing is that it's an experience you never forget. My kids never forgot the first time I chucked them in a dumpster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In fact, her and I tried to go one time, and just the two of us. We went one time.
Before I learned how to go into the dumpsters, I used to take my son and daughter, and I used to like throw my son or my daughter in there because it was easier for us to get them out. And they're older now, so I mean, they were able to go in there, but yeah, I finally learned how to really get in and out there quickly now. There's a number on the knees with the taller ones, but yeah, man, they used to love to go. They're the ones that told us all about YouTube because we were doing the diving. We just never did the YouTube thing, and we would dive not so much. We'll dive every once in a while, and they're like, Dad, there's dumpster diving videos on YouTube. You should check these out. And I was like, oh, there is? I was like, no way, they shouldn't be. I was like, they can't be. I was like, we looked at it, I was like, wow, there's other people. I was like, oh, I was like, this was my perfect opportunity to get myself a GoPro. I had been chasing a GoPro for a long time, so it was a good excuse. That's great it's great when the family gets involved. I think the family getting involved in dumpster diving is really, really fun sometimes.
Is there something that you would like to find in dumpster diving that you haven't found already, that you haven't found yet?
What was the question? I missed the question. What was the question again?
That's for all of us. Is there something that you would like to find in dumpster diving that you haven't found yet?
Oh, what would we like to? What do we want
Stack of cash somebody threw away.
I don't know if you saw the intro.
We want to know what we want to find. We don't want to find that.
I don't know if you saw the intro, but you did find a small stack of cash, those $3 $1 bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, I mean,
I was going to show you guys this so you can see it. I got it for Alina.
Nice. That's beautiful.
I found it on Macari.
Macari's that's something that Marty does some sales on.
Is that
I don't know if you can see what it says. EMT. EMT, yeah. Because she wants to be an EMT.
Oh, cool.
That's what
I actually, believe it or not, I got my nursing degree was through the EMT program.
Mm.
Thank you.
And then Christy found her this at the store today.
That was just a little clearance thing. It's a keychain with the first.
Well, I keep keychains.
Yeah.
On my thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
Is it your birthday?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not her birthday. I just came across it on Macari and decided to buy it for her.
What about you, Juan?
What's that?
Is there something in the dumpster that you haven't found that you want to find?
An iPhone and a gaming chair. Those
and mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. We're not talking about that. No, we will not talk about the mushrooms.
What about you, Chris?
Bag full of money.
Back to the money. I want to find a lantern.
I'm gonna pose a moral question to all of you guys here. Say you found a bag of money, one of those bank bags full of money. Okay, would you guys keep that, or would you guys think that it's the stores and give it back to them? What would you guys do if you found?
We're talking about an unmarked bag here, right? An unmarked bag. We have to be very specific about what kind of bag that we're finding here.
And most of them are usually just have the name of the bank on there, and that's it. So,
Lily, you say hi. Say hi, Lily.
would you guys keep it, or would you guys return it? Try to return it to the store.
If it's in the trash, that's too bad for them.
I've always thought about that.
If there was no distinguishing marks,
Not be able to pet her.
that would
You just
cause
shoved my
the
hand
cash
out.
to lead somewhere in particular, I think I would probably
Do it again, I dare you.
ask my
Better
wife.
try.
She's the one with the conscience.
That's crazy.
How do you want?
Yeah, I think I would keep the money too. I mean, I would feel bad about it, but I'd still keep the money.
I wouldn't feel bad a bit about it.
No.
I would feel bad about it right up to my first purchase.
Juan, on that, Bell's got a good question.
What's that?
How would finding money be any different than finding a gift card?
What are you doing?
Not really. I guess that's a good point too. We have found a gift card. I think the most stuff, the biggest gift card we found was $12. Had $12 in it.
No, you should.
We found one that had $75 on it.
Can anyone guess what Alan might be snacking on right now?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell him.
Curry ketchup.
What? No.
Chocolate.
You know what? Normally it would be. He's eating chips. That's probably the second most frequent thing we find is chips.
Well,
chips, my God.
Everybody else is guessing chocolate.
Yeah, well, because he has chocolate in his room, so see, he wants something different.
Huh? Come on here.
There's
He said return the money for good karma. I can't believe that.
6
America.
Today, and I ate 3 and gave Sophia 3.
That would be true. Would be true. Returning the money would give you karma points
ranch tortillas
for any future wrongdoings. I don't know. What kind of chips? What kind of chips are you snacking on, Ellen?
Like a ranch tortilla. Dorito.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh, ranch. Ranch.
The generic kind. The off-brand.
Yeah, I can't believe some of the amounts of chips that I see dumpster divers.
No, maybe.
Pull out of the dumpster, man. Far around.
That's a lot.
Like boxes and boxes, right, Marty?
I am.
I see you pull out some massive hauls of chips and.
Come here.
Oh yeah.
What is it? There's Hostess boxes of Hostess, whatever things they are, donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Well,
never find any.
I think with that,
Never find any.
thing,
You know that's like half of me falling into that romance sort of thing of dumpster diving is finding all of the box stuff. You know, and as opposed to like the stuff I find, I'd like a change. Yeah, at least I think I do, but you know.
No. Yeah. I think we're stocked up right now on M&Ms. Like my daughter loves these M&Ms that we've been finding lately, and we're like completely stocked up with that. And the rest we just gave it away, but yeah, man. No, the amount of that's the only bad thing about dumpster diving. I think we find so many snacks that it's hard for us not to snack on that stuff.
and then you gain weight.
Oh yeah. Let's not forget that. But
man, it's hard. I mean, I'm not a big sweet guy, but there's times where I find stuff and I'm just like snacking on it and like, oh man.
Yeah,
and it's the variety you guys have, man. So many different. So much variety, bro. It's unreal. Wow, like the flavor profiles you guys have, man, is like, dang.
And they come up with some I've never even heard of.
Who's that?
Speaking of dessert, Big B, that dessert that your wife made the other day looked so good.
Oh, I'm going to show you one that we got recently that was crazy. I'd never seen it before. Let me go get it.
Bro, straight up, I took the rest of into my job, and it got smashed just like that, bro. Yeah.
You didn't share none with us. How dare you?
Oh. I'll give you an in-depth description. I'll email it to you. Although, starting from the texture.
Oh, about that bag too. You guys we didn't answer. I think we would keep it if it was an unmarked bag. If it was unmarked and it didn't say who it belonged to, I think we would probably keep it because we have a lot of repairs in this house that really need to be done.
Oh, yes.
Like we've got plumbing issues going on. We've got all kinds of stuff that needs fixed.
Yep.
I mean, we can't afford to
It's an old house, an old small house.
And you better hope having problems.
Here's one of the new weird ones that I've never seen before. Wait, am I here?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. I've never seen that before.
Zesty chipotle.
And barbecue.
Chipotle. Oh, barbecue and zesty. Really?
And they're pork rinds. I've never seen those. This I think I've seen, but it was an interesting flavor.
What?
Snickerdoodles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but there is a lot of weird kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, weird stuff.
Yeah, we
Those are
found
actually
some
good
stuff
too. I tried them before.
we found some of the weirdest names and stuff up there, and it's like it's been crazy. Like, yeah, like
I found some corn chips that were called barbecued wasabi. Oh no, sweet chili wasabi, I think. Remember those, Bell?
Wasabi. Yeah, I remember that. Wasabi. Yeah.
I tasted them, bro. Yuck. What the heck? I subjected my face and my. Oh no. It had to go.
It might be better to put it in there.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different styles. I mean, there's a lot of different things that we find that, like
Sterling.
Especially with the some weird stuff. I'm trying to remember some of the other stuff we found.
Yeah, we found some ketchup chips too, Renee.
Oh, I found a crunch.
Wasabi.
It's ketchup and ranch.
What?
He loves that.
But that's what I'm saying. You guys got like this, like the bottomless pit of variety chips and cookies and.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
A lot of variety.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I could only imagine what the aisles look like, in the supermarket. Yeah, wow,
Wendy's
what's that?
bacon eater.
Baconator.
Wendy's. Tastes
Wendy's.
like the
Really?
bacon. Yeah.
Wendy's Baconator Pringles. Wendy's Baconator. Wow.
All of our
Oh,
Pringles, they dump out, but the bag chips they leave unopened.
And go figure, because at the top of the Pringles, they've got that tear seal, right?
Yeah.
So they have to peel through that to get to the Pringles. The amount of resources that must be wasted, man hours every year, to destroy like furniture or merchandise, and to empty out all of those bags and spray paint and mark it. I mean, the man hours wasted just to do that must be astronomical. Must be in the multi-million dollars on its own.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
I just can't believe they're paying people to do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like why? It's just it's crazy to us. I mean, but it isn't so much the people, it's the corporate entities that are telling their the stores to do so as well. That's what they have to do. That's what's sad about it.
You know what? Some of them we actually find a bunch of general merchandise that's fine, but they destroyed all the food. Or we'll find a bunch of food that's not touched, not ripped open, but then the general merchandise is ruined at the same store. They're not just destroying everything.
Yeah, Marty, I used to watching your old videos when you were going to the chip dumpster. Certain brands they would rip open, but certain brands they wouldn't even mess with.
Yeah. We had found a ton of the hot chips.
Yeah.
But then there's a whole bunch of other ones that were all tore open.
You smell like icy hot.
Say goodbye.
Only to the brave dumpsters, eh? Hi.
She's leaving with a stash.
Yeah.
Oh, bye. Bye.
I have to go get gas.
Come raid the pantry.
I have to go back and get more Doritos. They're eating up my Doritos.
These are Doritos. My Doritos.
No, straight up, I would leave a whole heap of shopping bags at the entrance of my back door by the kitchen. And as my kids came in to visit, they would grab one straight to the pantry, straight to the freezer, fill up their bag, and then they'll come and make a cup of tea.
I remember doing that. Tell everybody we got to go shopping and go to mom's.
Hard out, man.
You guys want to know? My kids were watching a movie earlier today, and they were calling the cookies biscuits, and my kids were like freaking out, like, why are they calling me biscuits? They're cookies. I was like, I had to explain to them that like in other countries they're not always called cookies. They're called
see that, Belle.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
Did you guys see that? Belle just put up there something saying, did we see the Stephen Steff expose of employees loading dumpsters?
No.
Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. Steve was doing commentary while they were throwing stuff away.
They're probably loading it to go back and get it later.
It was mostly styrofoam. The only thing they got out of the dumpster, they went over and checked. They found a big dog bed in there. But the guy was up in the dumpster jumping on the bags to stuff it down in the dumpster.
Wow.
Oh, juice.
Yeah. Yeah, and his running commentary was of how beyond and above and beyond the call of duty, this particular employee was, going to pack their dumpster and He was jumping on there, jumping all over this place and smashing stuff. Oh boy.
Yeah, Bell, he was.
He was, man. He was going hard out. And then
There's
they waited for
committed.
the right time, and then boom, they zeroed into the dumpster that had the. I'm not sure whether they knew it was a dog beat or not, but when they rocked up, they saw that it was, and that's all they grabbed. But
yeah,
I know that there was the other night, and gosh, I think it was during a live dive that these guys did. You know, Marty jumped in, and it wasn't until he jumped in that he just smelt bleach. I guess bleach was on everything. I mean, like they just poured bleach on everything. I was like, oh my God.
But the stuff that was in plastic, I wasn't worried about it. I still took it.
If it was,
it was sealed. We had found some fish that were sealed. They weren't cut open.
Vacuum sealed fish.
They may have had a couple pieces that were cut open. I just left those, but we got a ton of fish. We probably got, I don't know, what, 15 pounds of fish?
It was still frozen too. But we're coming to a close on that time, guys. Our weather's changing now.
Yeah, we're getting warmer weather.
So we got during the day. So, you know, we got to be a little more careful. The winter time is our time.
Unless I go there and stalk some of these people at the stores during the day and wait for them to come out with fresh stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's the same for me. Like autumn, winter time, I'm starting to come into my time of because that's what I find a lot of mostly is fresh food. You know.
You know what? I was disappointed this year that normally after the holidays, Aldi's they get rid of their merchandise. They get rid of a lot of merchandise that they don't need. And we've gotten so much merchandise. I mean, we got a hammock from them. We've gotten, like I said, the record players, and this year,
the carpet cleaner.
The carpet cleaner. We got a car. Now we've gotten zero this year.
A lot of general merchandise.
Yeah, this year no general merchandise from Aldi's. I don't know what's going on.
I've been finding that out too with even the Dollar Generals, like the dishwasher soap, stuff like that. We haven't been finding any, and or dog food as well. That's been also another thing that we haven't found. We used to find. We went in a period where we had I think I want to say 20 videos in a row where we found some type of pet food. I haven't found any, not recently.
My brother's been appreciating the cat food because he's got a cat. We don't have no cat.
Right.
I just give him the food. If I have a lot of it, I'll donate, most of it and keep some and give some to him.
Yeah, there's a pantry here called the Black Cat Pantry. It's associated with Pay It Forward, which is like a kind of a free clinic for animals, for people that can't afford. So
and pretty much all the dog food I find goes there.
Yeah,
Just because our dogs are spoiled.
They are,
and they're
spoiled.
They're stuck on a certain food,
terrible spoiled.
which I've never would. I found it one time, didn't I?
Yeah,
I found one bag of it one time.
They like Rachel Ray. That's all they'll eat.
Yeah,
Rachel Ray Nutrish. They're spoiled.
Yeah, my cats are one of my cats is really spoiled. She will not eat anything unless it's pate. It has to be pate.
You should have paid for that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. We have. Speaking of sponsors, just so you guys know, if you guys want to have a good, clean, good signal to do live dives, Straight Talk. What? No, I'm just kidding. Try Straight Talk.
But speaking of that, you know what? I don't know. I got sucked into something. I was trying to find him a gift that I thought he would like. I think it was it for what did I buy? I can't remember what I bought it for. I bought it for something. I think it was late Christmas, maybe Valentine's something. But there's this thing. It's I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's supposed to be internet everywhere. It's called.
It's a personal hotspot thing.
Yeah, it's a personal hotspot thing. It's called Muama Wi-Fi, portable wireless router. You guys ever heard of that thing? I probably got sucked in on something, and it's probably not. I don't know.
Never heard of it.
But it's
got the chip with it.
It comes with this thing, this little chip thing, and it's supposed to give you Wi-Fi wherever and a good signal. Because that's what we run into sometimes when they go and try to live dive and he uses his phone. They go to areas where and we live in an area where towers are not everywhere, so it's easy to lose signal, especially if we start getting further out, up north. So I was hoping this would solve that problem, but we haven't quite figured out how to use it. It's just this little, it's like that small.
Okay, a portable modem.
Yeah, it's
pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If it works, our live dives might get better. They might.
Yep, reception is key on the live dives. It's key.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was my little contribution.
And I think that's what somebody mentioned that Straight Talk, I think, uses Verizon. Verizon's one of my favorite carriers. It is my favorite carrier, but we don't have it straight. We don't have Verizon. We can't afford Verizon.
T-Mobile does now too, though. They're using those towers. Pretty much everybody's using those towers. It's all.
I have that, and I have Sprint, aka T-Mobile. Not the greatest. I've had Verizon. Oh my gosh, Verizon is just the speeds. Like when I first got it, it was like really really good. And but when I went back to Sprint, it was like I missed my Verizon. It was a little expensive.
Oh, Belle says she'd like to see more live dives from you guys. We're working on that. We like to do quality videos. We don't want them to be jacked up.
I almost deleted that video.
Yeah, there was one.
But when I seen that, it was already at like 3,000 views, I'm like, oh, I guess I'll leave it up. Not a lot of people really cared that it was sideways. So a lot of people just liked the interaction between me and Alan.
Yeah. And just feeling like you're on the dive. I think people like that. We got people that like live vicariously by watching us. They like they're a lot of our fan base is, I want to say, people who are maybe stuck inside a lot, and it's just exciting for them. They like the idea of following along. Yeah. And it's just the right amount of excitement too. Like, it's not thrill seeking, but it's thrilling, right? And it's the discovery and the anticipation, what's in there, especially if you're especially for American viewers to American creators, you're going to stores that's familiar, I drive past there, I go shop there, I recognize some of the stuff that you're grabbing, I actually shop for that, that connection is Hey, Karina. Not a lot of instruction, but I think you have to do the Q code. We probably have to do this thing. It's got that thing. That probably is your instruction, I'm guessing. We just got to mess with it. But yeah, that's where I always thought I was in competition of, and then I realized, what? I have my own unique diving experience in stores that people will, a lot of Americans will never see ever.
Speaking of competition, I have a question for you guys, Crazy Family Tube. Have you guys found that competition, or do you guys have competition more now than you guys did a year ago? Out there diving,
competition, other dumpster divers in the area. It's happened, I think.
Yeah.
But it seems like there's like kind of a code of, like, he doesn't walk up on people that are already there, and I don't think you've had anybody walk up on you. Some homeless, but people, then we give them what we get.
There was actually people that were at the Aldi dumpster. There was a family, and I just drove up there. I think they thought I was gonna like try to join them and get stuff too. I went up there with a bag full of meat that I just got from somewhere else and gave it to them because, I mean, they looked like they really needed the help.
But have you guys found that there's more people diving now than a year ago, or?
Oh yeah.
No, even if they didn't need, even if they didn't need the help, you'd still give the bag. Even if they didn't look like they needed the help, you're just sharing what you got. That's what you do.
But there's far more people doing it for sure.
But I think these were the people that told me before that they drive from like Fremont. So that's why I assumed it was them, and I just went over there and I started talking to them and found out it was them. So, I had a couple bags of meat and gave them some meat because I knew there wasn't nothing there because I had already been there. I knew there was like fruits and stuff, and I told them I made up some boxes here, and
So Karina Thompson says that her nephew has that box that we have, and it helps with homeschool. It might help us.
Oh.
So it does work. So we just have to figure it out. That's all. Dive and dash. Wake up. Wake up. Who's falling asleep?
Oh, Big B. He's asking if Big B's falling asleep. Like, wake up, Big B.
It's 11:30 at night here.
Man, but no, the reason I asked that is because I've noticed it. I've noticed that when we first started diving, we would have like maybe one person, and that's it. But we would hardly find anybody out there, and now we find more and more people going out there. And one person in particular, we know who that person is too now, but because she always leaves we always know where she's at because she always leaves a shopping cart right next to the dumpster where she climbs on top of it.
Wow.
But yeah, it's that's what I was asking, just see if you guys have the same issue because it seems like there's more and more divers out there, which is good. I mean,
there was a homeless guy that come up to me and Alan a couple times when we were there, and we were just, we were handing him stuff that we thought he might want because we had, there was a lot of these containers of Lay's chips and the container ones. There's a bunch of those, so we were handing him some of those, and there was only certain things he was going to take because he was on a bike. He's the same guy. He's the same guy that I gave a ride to. I didn't even know. I don't even really know him, but I gave him a ride home.
Yes, I have. I know Big Keg
because he had too much to carry. So I just said, "Well, I'll give you a ride home if you need it."
It's the thought, hey, Marty. I'll tell you what, I've had donations being turned down, but I always say, it's the thought. It's hard to imagine that, being turned down food by a homeless person.
Yeah.
That's and that's because here in my town, the services are pretty good. They don't go hungry. It's just shelter that's the issue. But yeah, it's I'm finding there's a lot more competition is picking up here, and it is competition, especially when you've got multiple people vying for the same dumpsters.
Yeah,
and not all of them are pots of gold. Out of the 1,000 dumpsters in my area, right? There's probably maybe a 10 or a dozen that are going to be worth, diving into for repurposing and donating, right?
Sure.
So yeah, and everyone knows them. I mean, they were getting hammered long before I started any YouTube channel.
Yeah.
At one stage I was the competition for them.
yeah. Well, yeah. Not down here. I was like, we have people. It's weird because our region is really weird because we have people that go, not necessarily dumpster diving, but they go and pick up all the cardboard or the pallets. We have those people.
Oh, yeah.
And we do have some people that go dumpster diving, but that's all they do. But they do it to resell or to get cans or to get stuff like that. They don't necessarily go for the stuff. They go for like the cans, things that they can donate. Or, I mean, they can sell at the recycling center.
Yeah.
So we have those, but we never had, when we would go out there, we would never find any dumpster divers. There was nobody hitting our dumpsters. There's nobody doing anything like that. It wasn't we noticed about a year ago, well, no, not even about maybe 6 months ago, we started noticing divers now. About 6 months ago, and now we're starting to see more and more of them go out there now.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point where I've started leaving the cans for the homeless because they need it more than I do.
We found a lot. I don't know if you guys have. For some reason, we have a lot of these. Like, what is it with shower curtains? Why do they need to throw away a shower curtain?
But the nice thing is they didn't cut it.
It's not cut. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pulled this one out because I'm cleaning my bathroom out. I'm going to change out my shower curtain this weekend.
Because it looks like it might be part of a set. It might be parts of sets, and they come off sometimes. Because I know that, like, that particular one, there's a set that we got where we got that, but it's missing that little the hand soap and stuff like that. It'll come with the hand soap.
Yeah, okay.
No,
that makes sense. Now that makes sense. My daughter just jumped on the Alina just jumped on. The one that was just here.
Yeah. Hey, can you show us that shower curtain again, Christy?
Sure. Yeah.
You know why? Because that pattern is so 2019.
Yeah, that's what it is. And if you got to be in vogue with your shower curtain, or you're nobody, right?
I mean, pastel blue isn't, it's not working these days.
It's not the color of the year. Okay.
Oh, stop it, Big B. Stop it.
Well, I mean, you have to think, hey, they throw out something brand new, untouched, unopened. I mean, we have to look back into the far reaches of our mind and like to try and make some sense of it all. I like to look on the humorous angle. Okay.
Yeah. But no, I've seen those before. We had one of those as well.
Okay, sister.
But the soap dispenser is broken.
Get your rest, Mark. We love you.
It's like a whole bathroom set, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes sense too. That's more of a practical. Like, that's probably why. Explanation.
But I like yours better, Big B.
I know you got to have fun with it. I'm telling you, and I think I would speak for like every dumpster diving creator. The most asked question has got to be, why do they throw out that stuff? Why do they waste that?
For us, it was the books. We had a huge book find, where I didn't know books went expired. Like, why would they throw out books? Why? I mean, that makes no sense. Stuff that's not, it just makes no sense.
We found a whole box of them last night. Still had the wrapping paper in them. They just opened the box, threw it in the dumpster.
Well, remember when I found all those calendars? I found a ton of calendars that were, some of them had a year, some of them had a whole nother year to go on them, and some of them had 6 months. And I found, I don't know how many thousands. It had to be over $3,000 or $4,000 worth of calendars
and cards. Not your dollar store cards. Your Hallmark, like
calendars, and what are the books to
planners?
Planner. A whole bunch of those. And you know how expensive Barnes and Noble is. I mean,
yeah, Barnes and Nobles. They did a number, and I remember.
Some of those calendars were like $20, $30 a piece.
I took a ton of them to work and gave them out because a lot of times in my job, my normal job, I work with guys that are getting out of jail and trying to like stay out of trouble. Basically, that's my job, is to help them get reacclimated into the community. And many of them, they don't have phones, they don't have smartwatches, they don't have nothing. So like a calendar is kind of important, especially when they have like a bazillion appointments to try to keep so they stay on the right track, So I was passing off calendars like nobody's business. Hell, you need a calendar here,
Yeah. The flip side to that is, at what cost did it take to create all of those books, in the first place? That's something we don't often think about. That when we find a gazillion books, like I've even seen Briefkist show us those bins lined up filled to the top with books, and Ray, when he goes out to half price books, and that dumpster's just chocker with books. I mean, it's come at a cost.
Yeah, for sure.
It's come at a cost, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
then it's global. It's global. It's not just America. It's not just the States.
My wife, I along with those books that we found tons of coloring books. She took them to the flea market, and she actually sold all of them. She was like,
"Yeah, good work."
I was like, "What?" It goes, "Yeah." I was like, "They all bought them." I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Oh, okay, cool." I was like,
"We sold a lot of ours at the flea market."
Oh yeah. Do you guys have?
Especially if you sell them at a price that they can't refuse, because it's better just to unload it onto somebody that they think they're going to use it.
Yes, exactly. Right? Yeah, because we don't sell it for very expensive. I mean, because we have no overhead on that except for a little bit of gas, but so we can sell it for a lot cheaper, and they'll buy it.
On that same score, we found a bunch of other things. We found a bunch, like 25 or 26 of these ornaments.
Oh,
like really fancy ornaments.
Nice ornaments.
They were selling them for $10 a piece.
Yeah.
And I found like 26 of them. And then and then we got these elf.
Did you sell them? Did you sell them, bro?
We still got them.
We did sell some.
We sold a few.
Yeah.
But we still got got quite a few.
Some we kept.
I got them out in the shed. We never used them. They're still in their things.
Well, we do yard sales. We do. He sells on Mercari. He sells on eBay. Well, not so much on eBay anymore.
How do you do on your Mercari? Like
on eBay.
Mercari's pretty steady.
What does your desk pile look like?
Oh, the what?
Have you got a desk pile?
A desk pile.
A desk pile. A death pile. Like, do you have like a stack of stuff that you found, like where you just it's all there?
Yeah.
We have a closet.
I have a closet. It used to be a bedroom, actually.
Yeah.
But it got
now it's Marty's cool closet.
I got a lot of stuff in there from dumpster diving.
Yeah.
A PlayStation in the closet.
General merchandise.
Yeah.
My barn used to be a hay barn. Now it's a junk barn.
Oh boy.
He beat us off.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I don't want to ever get to a barn.
We used to have a dining room. That's no longer there. But no, we also have a storage unit. But that storage unit's already like overflowing now.
It keeps up warming up out here. We might be having a yard sale soon.
Yeah. We do have a camper, and the camper is mostly full too. So I didn't count that. That's our storage unit.
Yeah, we got stuff in there too.
Did I just say that?
Yeah,
I did.
From dumpster diving. Well, it's one that you put on the back.
You put on the back of your truck.
You back under it.
Yeah.
But I can't do that with my truck right now. One of my leaf spring things is broken.
Yeah.
On my truck.
So
I've got mechanical issues with my truck right now. I mean, I can still drive it, but I wouldn't be able to haul anything super heavy.
Yeah.
Because one of those, the hanger that holds the leaf spring, that's broke. And
I'm just saying, it's because it's the plight of a dumpster diver. If we're not moving the stuff frequently, then basically all we're doing is changing. Well, but hey, for a lack of a better word, but all we're doing is just changing the location, the geography of the trash. It's I've had battles with it myself. I mean, I've only just recently unloaded a big death pile I've had accumulating in my carport. I love being married to my darling. I don't want her to go anywhere.
Smart.
It's either me or the death pile. What is it? What's it gonna be? This death pile. Bye. Death pile.
We do purges where we just. I mean, I remember one time I packed up all kinds of stuff and took it to the. We have a woman's shelter with well, they have the children there too. It's like a women and child's type shelter thing. And I took a bunch of stuff there. I mean, we just purge once in a while.
And sometimes we'll give away free boxes to people.
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes
we'll
we do
give
like
away,
little things,
we'll
free
give away
mystery
free
boxes and clean out certain.
So you know, it helps. It all
you
helps.
got to keep it moving. Either sell or give, sell or give, sell or give. You got to do something.
Sell, give, or use it.
Or use
and I
it,
give
yeah.
some stuff I find for like
This is
my
a
nieces.
use this weekend. It's going up.
Some stuff I find for my great nieces.
This thing that I have right here, that's holding up my.
Guys, he's got great nieces. Can you imagine that? Like you hear of great grandpas, he's got great nieces, so he's like a great uncle.
Mm-hmm. They're making me feel old. But yeah, I save stuff for them all the time. Bring them stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of that, you know, like juices and different things.
I'm a great uncle.
Well, that's him too.
Well,
great. He's a great. He's up on you.
No, I could be great.
Oh.
I have some nieces and nephews that live in other states that could be having kids by now. They're old enough. They're old enough.
You know,
to be
he comes from. There is 12, right?
Yeah.
12, a family.
No, I have 6 sisters and 2 brothers.
6 sisters, 2 brothers. So you can imagine.
And I have 36 nieces and nephews and about 40 great nieces and nephews. And I know I probably already have some great because I haven't seen a lot of them in a while, and I know they're of age. So they could be having babies right now because some of them I haven't seen for a while. So.
Yeah. Yeah, my niece. I got a couple of nieces that are grandparents already.
Over meet Mark.
young too. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, you know, it's it takes some consistency and getting used to doing it. You know, I find it really hard to sell dumpster diving stuff. For you know, like I'll do a garage, I would move it for dirt cheap, man, dirt cheap, because I don't care. You know, I don't care. And anything, if anyone comes in with kids, you know, then I'm giving kids free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get free stuff. They're going to get free toys. They're going to get free stationery or books and stuff like that. But yeah, anything just to move it, I'll do anything.
Tommy, we would love to meet you.
All the bigger items I would sell. Like I've found sewing machines and swimming pools and shelves and furniture and stuff like that. I can move quite easily, confidently. But yeah, the smalls, give it away.
That's us, Big B. I usually at the flea market, they'll gather up a bunch of stuff. Geneva will try telling them a price along the way, and it's $10. They have an armful of stuff.
Yeah, I like that idea too. That like people just go, "Oh, how much is this?" And I say, "I'll tell you what, you just gather up all that you like, that you see, make a big pile, and then let's agree on the price on the whole lot, rather than that's $2, oh that's $1. It's forget that."
Usually, what happens to Ida is that before when you start setting up, a lot of the vendors will come and look around to see what they have.
Yeah,
and she'll sell it to them.
Hey, you grab it.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, everybody.
Red light.
I'm late. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I was having troubles getting Silas to sleep.
All good, my bro. Good to see you out on the field.
Hey, Grizz. Hey, Crazy Family Tube. How you doing?
Hey, Grabbit.
How you doing?
Grabbit, I'm getting better with that drone.
Are you?
I didn't hit no trees today.
Good.
He hit the air.
Since I'm joining in fairly late, I won't do my whole entire route, but I'm going to check all the ones here in town.
Sweet ass, bro. All good. Appreciate you coming in and doing a bit of a live dive for us, but
hey, no problem. I wanted to. I wanted to be on a long time ago.
Me.
Hey, grab it. What are you using to record?
Straight talk.
just my phone and straight talk service.
Okay.
He's got a
Best
GoPro 8
lighting
also.
guidance service you want.
Come here.
Straight talk. It's the one you want. We need to be sponsored by Straight Talk. Seriously.
Straight talk works pretty good.
Y'all are welcome.
Yeah, Grizzly is one of the first ones to tell us about it.
We switched.
We switched to get a better phone.
Oh yeah.
We needed something better phone wise.
Well, they had a deal.
And honestly, guys, in our area, we have a lot of dead zones. A lot of dead zones. So we need a better, stronger phone with a better
When we
camera.
first moved back up here to the farm,
With more storage.
when I was in Houston, I had who did I have? Yeah, it worked good in my trucking business, but up here on the farm, we couldn't get no reception. And I went through like 7 or 8 different carriers before we went to Straight Talk, and because we have so many dead spots out here. And Straight Talk is the only one. But we still, leaving out of the driveway, we'll lose reception. And we got a bunch of dead spots till we get out to the main highway.
Yeah, Straight Talk's been awesome for me.
Yeah, especially around the mill out here. They've got a jammer up, so the log truck drivers can't get on their cell phone and work in the mill at the same time.
What store are we hitting up?
Get gloved up here. We're at Joanne Fabrics right now.
Okay.
Okay, Joanne Fabrics.
Joanne Fabrics. This one's never really good to me, but I found a couple of the nice lamps and stuff out of here, so I always check.
See, Alan, anything good? What should he be getting?
Oh no.
Well, you probably want them to get chocolate.
You guys are getting Joanne Fabrics. I'll tell you
Joanne's.
Ain't looking good.
No.
Where'd it go?
You just feeding the dogs.
Where?
All right.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
That
Dollar
sucks.
General's right here.
All right. That's usually a sure thing, isn't it, Alan? Do you
Hey,
think?
James. I had cricket, but grasshoppers killed them. Like, oh my gosh. James. Oh my gosh.
Let me get my other light here. Oh,
One
that's
thing
the
that
same
I-
stuff as last night.
Oh man.
Dang.
That was PG, right?
Hey, Rosalie. Rosalie in the house. Hi.
That was
Hey,
running
Rosalie.
Dollar Generals?
And I can't see the chat, so hello to everybody in the chat.
And
I was gonna be smart, grab it, split screen my computer, but I was getting an echo, so I'm on my phone with the chat.
Okay.
You're on your phone?
Yeah, I got the lounge up on my computer, and I'm on the chat on my phone.
You could have just
your
muted
camera
the
looks real.
audio. Go ahead, grab it.
Your camera looks really clear tonight, Grizz.
Yeah, that's one of the phones we found in the dumpster. I'm using for a camera. Got it hooked up.
Oh, looks really good.
And then I got my old light set up. The camera's right in the middle of it.
One nice thing about right now is everything's pretty much closed.
Yeah,
that is
Well,
nice.
that's why. That's when Marty and Alan like to go when everything's closed.
Yeah, me too.
But
We could try our phone sometime.
Yeah.
And by the time I get over to CBS, they'll be closed too.
You don't have to worry about getting busted
I
again.
don't got to worry about getting caught over there at night. But who knows? Coming out this late, I might have already gotten beat if there was anything.
Unless they're waiting for you.
Big lots.
Oh,
pothole.
You've been doing pretty good at big lots lately, Rabbit.
Got a nice score here. A few nights ago, I recorded it. I haven't put it out yet.
Ooh,
but since then, I haven't really found much since then. A few days ago.
We need a new couch from Big Lots.
Yeah, this couch.
The one we got is there, but they sliced it.
Oh yeah.
This couch.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm looking
Marty,
down at my phone. I got it in my hand.
I haven't found any furniture out of here lately, but I found a couple nice chairs, and I'm like, man,
They always put some kind of damage on it for us, but
where's the furniture at?
yeah, what's up? We got some bags.
That's the same too. Same exact as last night.
Hmm.
If I'm going quick, it's just because I came out. That's the exact same.
This couch didn't even have cushions, actually.
Fell separately.
Those were at you know where those were from? Cushions? They came from that.
Yeah, Grabbit found a nice recliner at Big Lots.
Aaron.
Yeah. I scored two of them so far out of there that were really nice. Really nice. And then there was a couple couches that I had found. The couches weren't in very good shape, though, that I found.
Ours wasn't the best either, but here's the thing. We have Blue that uses it as a perch when he's barking outside and pretty much rips the side of the couch. Yeah, the dog is unruly in a lot of ways.
We bought covers.
We bought covers and we do everything, but he thinks he owns this entire house. Seriously.
I've got two of them like that, Christy.
He's a rescue. You know what I mean? They're harder to train. It's just, he's got his own mind.
Mattress is still there. We're at Staples. Looks like the
I'll
same.
tell you, he'd be a good security dog.
Yeah, Ingrid, I remember that headphone box.
Okay, what we got here?
Yep, that's the same stuff. This headphone box was right here last night.
Oh, it isn't.
I remember that one too.
Yep, same stuff here at Staples. Man, it's not looking good.
Hey, Big B, how about I do this for you, Big B? Give me 6 minutes. There you go.
What happened? I thought y'all were playing with another app again.
Like, okay, look.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Juan.
This way, everybody knows who you are.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Just in case they don't recognize
you,
me.
buddy.
Oh, I've got a big ass fridge.
Hey,
Dang!
Is this for free? Is this free?
Dang.
Sitting there.
Yeah.
What?
What does it look like inside?
All right.
Got all the shelves and trays in it.
What?
Wow.
You know, it's kind of
There you go.
kind of an iffy situation.
Yes. Wow.
Oh, it's a fridge freezer.
That's a nice one.
Is that something we will take with us back?
Think I can fit that on top of the car? Yeah, who knows? That's probably
Just use strap downs. A lot of them.
Yeah, I got the extra insurance on the rent car, so yeah.
Use the bungee cords.
just as Aaron's. That's probably a fridge that somebody maybe couldn't afford anymore, and they had to come take it back, and maybe it's just
They dropped it off.
They dropped it off.
dropped it off. That's a nice fridge, though.
Yeah.
And they weren't open, or they didn't want to deal with them, so they
waited till they're not there.
That's what it was.
That's what that was. Yeah.
They didn't want to deal with paying. The
Exactly. They don't pay the bill, so they just dumped it off after hours.
Yeah, you just slide that bad boy on the reef and then just use your arm to balance it while you're driving.
Oh, there's my daughter. My daughter's saying you might need a friend with a forklift.
Yeah. And
That
a
was my
truck.
daughter, Lena.
And a truck.
Or a friend who is a forklift.
There you go. Oh, dang.
Or 4 more friends to come put it on the roof.
Oh, psychotic. That's hilarious.
So
Stretch
far,
your seatbelt out the window, hook it to the door and handles.
I want to know if you really tried this, psychotic.
You know, we
I
always
if
want
it
to come
can-
up with ideas like that.
Like straight up, if it can be imagined, it can be done.
You know? Oh, my. Oh, boy.
Oh wow.
That would have been sweet.
But it does not surprise me what we are capable of squeezing into our vehicles
Oh,
if
yeah.
we want to. You know. But
Psychotic says you're just
don't even
crazy.
worry
Oh,
about
yeah.
closing the door. You don't even have to close
Hey,
the door.
we could fit like 10 people in our cars, okay? Anything can be done.
All right. We're at Ollie's.
All right. Oh, for you Texas people, did you guys hear that Matthew McConaughey wants to run for governor?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes, I know. We will.
You'll be like,
We're
hey,
gonna
hey, hey, guys.
Oh, I have him already doing it.
Go for it.
Now I like the way Alina thinks, man. She thinks outside of the box.
Oh, she does. Oh, yeah. When she was, she always had ideas when we were diving and stuff out of some things. She's very, yeah. That's why she was going to make a good EMT.
Where we at, Grab?
We are at Ollie's.
Ollie's. Ooh, I like Ollie's.
Oh, and right next to the dumpster is that forklift you need for the fridge.
Yeah.
Dude, that is the one I'm really excited to go ahead and Aldi's, man. Well, not Aldi's, but Aldi's. Like, I can't wait to hit that one, man. I'm looking forward to
It's
it.
been pretty good, and they're not even open yet. That looks the same. They've been throwing the first couple nights. I found stuff in here, and last night there was books in there, but they've been throwing a lot of good stuff in this rollaway one too.
Oh, come on, baby. You know what I like.
What's kind of looking the same as last night. There's the stuff from last night, empty packages.
The picture's coming in really clear. Grab it.
Is it?
Right?
Yeah, it's coming in really clear.
I say it once, I say it a million times. There's just something about the noise of rustling plastic in a dumpster. It's my AMSR for sure.
Music to my ears.
Yeah. Followed by, whoa, what's that? In fact, hearing that noise triggers me to want to go out dumpster diving every time. Straight up, grab it. Like even like before I go, when I know I'm going dumpster diving, I'll put on a few like dumpster diving videos. Boom, get me hyped up, ready to go. Daddy's in action.
Yep, this is the same exact stuff. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
That's too bad.
It's too bad, but I'll tell you what, bro, I still got like a smile on my face from ear to ear. I like.
Mama.
There you go, Inga. Aphrodisiacs by Been Living with Big B. I'll just record plastic rustling noises. It's like your ringtone. It'll be your ringtone.
Just go live, Big B, with the rustling sound playing in the background. Just looping.
No. What I'll do is I'll just carry around a plastic bag, so even when I'm driving, I'm still able to emulate that sound. Just plastic sporadically from time to time.
Ow. Where are you headed to next? Grab it.
Aldi, and it's just right down the road.
Nice.
Now, we call it Aldi. You guys call it Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aldi. I put an S on it.
How do you spell all? How do you spell all?
It's like that. Aldi.
Okay. With 2 L's or 1 L?
Oh, all is A. Well, we spell all ALL.
Okay. So let's go back to Aldi.
Oh gosh.
Aldi.
Wow.
There's a guy named Al work there. Yeah, Al and D.
Good night, dumpster cats.
Dumpster cat.
Dumpster cats.
I've been watching a lot of her videos. She's got me hooked on that. I like trash.
I like trash.
Some blueberries.
Oh, look, bananas.
More Remain Hearts. Some bananas. Ooh.
Say, man.
Oh, we're going to get to see the banana shirt again.
Wow.
Ew.
Oh my God! Exactly what you don't need in your.
Yeah.
All right.
I do not need these, but hey.
Oh yeah.
I'll take them for the kids. Wink, wink.
Gosh. All right.
All right.
Oh. Hey.
Sorry, guys. I'm testing some stuff.
Cookie.
Is that a cookie?
Yeah.
Glad you said it was a
Dumpster challenge. Grab it.
If I didn't already touch it with my gloves, I might have did it.
Hey, really? Is that what's going on? I'm going to have to watch out for you guys when I do my next live dive at Aldi's. Yeah, I'm going to get dumpster challenged. Ooh.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm just gonna take the cupcakes, the blueberries, and the strawberries. I already grabbed some of these romaine hearts last night, and the lettuce.
What? No cauliflower?
Oh, I hate cauliflower.
Do you guys? I learned something about cauliflower. I learned something about cauliflower a couple of weeks ago. Cauliflower is actually man-made. It's not natural.
Who told you that?
Wikipedia.
You mean it's been genetically modified to become a cauliflower?
Tommy said don't forget the lemons.
There's no lemons. At least I didn't see any. Actually, those couple bananas look pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got chocolate in your room. Eat your chocolate in your room. All the guys are leaving me. Or go get the chocolate and bring it here, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want.
Why?
Go get your chocolate. You want chocolate? Get your chocolate.
Yeah, here.
I don't care. Kid's got to have chocolate.
He's still losing weight. He's looking good.
I know
Come
he
back.
is.
Come
He's
back
lost
with 2
more.
chocolates. Come back with 2 chocolates, Alan. That way you don't have to go away.
The kid, I'm telling you, he's a sugar fanatic.
For me?
You love
Me
your
too,
sugar.
Alan. Me too.
Moving feet, man.
Don't step on my toes, bro.
It's true. Wikipedia's man-made. Hey, Juan, Wikipedia's man-made.
What, please?
Oh, that I know.
Well, look.
Did you look it up? Did you seriously go and look it up?
Jesus.
No.
Well, no, yeah, but yeah,
Maybe
California.
You know what? I want a couple of those milk duds. You can give me the milk duds. I'll take those.
Why?
Me.
Because if I'm gonna let you eat all that candy, I'm gonna have some. Just saying. You guys like milk duds? There you go. Some milk duds.
Ooh, milk duds.
Love them.
I do, but
I love milk duds.
since I don't have any teeth, there's a lot of things I can't eat no more.
I'll tell you, I can't do sweets, or we call them lollies here. We don't call it candy; we call them lollies. But I can't do them anymore. Like chocolates or anything. Yeah.
All right, we're at Alpha.
Now and then.
Like all the lollies I used to think were my favorites. I've
Yes,
revisited
Selena,
them.
I did do the elliptical today so that I could have milk duds. See, that's why.
Looking out for
Man,
Wait.
Don't yell at them. Don't yell at them.
same stuff, guys. Same stuff. It's been better during the week than on the weekend. Used to be the other way around.
Yeah,
used to find more stuff on the weekend.
Oh, you did.
Lately, weekend's been pretty bad.
Well, you've been going out.
Lately, Marty's been finding he does the best on Tuesdays. I don't know. Tuesdays seem to be the day now.
What?
Yeah, been scoring like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. And ever since
midweek.
I found
Like
a few
15.
things, very few things on Thursday, and then it's been crap ever since.
Thank you, Tommy.
Somebody been here.
That's GameStop, right?
Yeah, this is GameStop. Plus, this was from us last night. Looks the same, just boxes and boxes.
Good night, Alina. I love you.
Yep, here's those posters. Same stuff.
I think I see a PS5.
PS5.
Man,
Just some posters. Same stuff as last night.
I would be so jealous, man. If you got
I still have so many posters, and I've given a lot away. So I don't want to take any more of those. Now, if there was a Star Wars one in there for you, Juan, I'd grab it.
I'm still waiting for Tommy's picture thing. I want it for that wall right there. I can't wait because I already have that saved right there for it. So I checked today the mail, but nothing.
Wait, your Nick's grab it.
Let me see. I think I'll go take a quick look at Harbor Freight just because I'm trying to check that one more frequently to see if I can find anything. So,
how about Tractor Supply? Have you been checking Tractor Supply?
No, I could go check that one too. Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, and then we'll hit CVS. and then a couple more Dollar Generals.
What day was the massive Staples score?
That was. What day was that?
Cool, Tommy.
Wasn't it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, wasn't it? Oh no, Monday.
I posted that video 3 days ago.
Yeah, that would have been.
But I didn't post. I didn't post it right away. It took me like a day. So I think it was about 4 days ago when I scored that stuff from Staples, and then I went back the next night and found more stuff that I haven't showed you guys yet on video.
Oh, that's right.
Grab it. Tommy says that his Harbor Freight and the manager told Tommy that they're throwing out tarps on Tuesday.
They're throwing out what?
Tarps.
Tarps?
Yeah. On Tuesday.
Those always come in handy. Tarps.
Heck yeah.
Tarps on Tuesday. I've only ever found like one thing out of Harbor Freight, and I can't even remember what it was. It was like a pressure gauge or something small. That's the only thing I've ever found.
Grizzly disappeared.
But I'm just wondering if it's like my GameStop, which we found a nice score from GameStop a couple months ago and nothing since. So I'm wondering if it's like every once in a while they might throw some good stuff out or something.
Yeah, you just never know. I mean, you never know until you like visit it, frequent the dumpster a lot. And then that's what it takes.
With Harbor Freight, I'd check like a couple nights in a row, then I'd skip it for 5.
Yeah.
Just because I never find anything.
Tarps to wrap the dead bodies.
Hey, what up, Kyle? What up, bro?
What's up, brother Kyle?
I'm gonna check it every night for like a month and see if I can find. If I don't find anything, probably won't check it for a while.
E-Dreams, you scare me, E-Dreams, sometimes.
All right, we're here. We're here.
Dude, how much chocolate are you actually going to eat?
Tonight, yeah.
Oh.
That's all. Life is like a
You're
box
just trying to stay awake. I can tell now. You should keep eating chocolate so you can stay awake.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Not the crickets.
That was the only bag yet. Why couldn't have that been in there?
Right.
No dice.
Are you looking for a cricket sound effect one?
Hey, you need some chirps for the empty dumpsters.
I got no show.
That sounds like a purring kitty. How was that?
How was that?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you did it.
Where's the crickets?
Okay, the next. Oh,
Ate too much candy, that's why.
Look here.
You can sort of just hear it.
On TV now. Okay.
Okay, go for it. And then there was one. Guys left me all here by myself.
Dang.
One.
a couple minutes to the next one.
Company, Christy.
Christy, if there's things that you need to do or family stuff, there's no obligation for you to stay on to the very end.
Well, no, I'm gonna hang out until Marty at least comes back because I know he'd want to say goodnight. He just stepped away for a minute, but I'm actually kind of curious to see if he gets something in this next one.
Yeah, we're heading over to CVS right now.
Kyle.
Really? Your pussy is meowing? Are you startled, or I'd be more. I'd be like I'd be at arm's length at least if it was woofing or barking or bleating.
That's a cat purring.
Is how many people we got in here right now, fellas?
49.
49. No, we've picked up around about 50 through the entire show. It's pretty good. Really appreciate everyone stopping in. And,
I was gonna drop the news real quick. We found out today what we were having.
Hey,
Whoa.
what you having?
I was gonna post up a little video, but I didn't. I mean, I have a little video, but it's really, really short. I just figured I'd come on here and tell you guys, and then I'll probably say something over live and post something on the community tab. But we went today, and we are having another boy. Another boy. Another grab it. Yes, another boy. So
Congratulations.
Thanks, Juan.
He's having a boy.
Having a boy.
Robert's having a boy.
Found out earlier today. It's just been busy.
They're easier.
We did
they're
that.
easier. I'm telling you, they're easier. I have 3 girls and 1 boy, and even my boy was easier. I love my girls, but they just, as they get older, some more complications.
Now Silas, my youngest, he's 2, and that boy is a monster.
Yeah, well, he's
He
2. What do
is.
you expect?
Yeah, he's
Come on.
very.
Sheesh, it's his job. It's his job.
Yeah.
Terrible twos, right?
He's like
Right.
He's just like
every 2-year-old ever.
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 2-year-olds are just like our dog Blue.
El Destructos, man. They're just, and no. Everything's
Everything.
no.
Yep.
Not.
He just. There's not 1 minute that goes by, only when he's sleeping, that he's not getting into something.
He knew we were talking about him. He started growling.
My dog just started growling when I said no. He's in the age. You know what Alan did when he was 2? He teamed up with his sister, and while I was out in the garden, the 2 of them, he was 2, and I think she was like almost 2. She's like 1.5 or something. They came in here. They made a way to get up. They had a little Elmo phone. It was a little electronic phone. You could push buttons on, right? It makes noises. Got a stool, got up and put it into the microwave, put the microwave on. And I mean, you know what happens with electronics in the microwave? I'm seeing glowing smoke coming out my backyard. That's what they did it too. You did. Yes, you did. You were almost 3, but you were. So yeah, I know.
Gabby, you just gave me like a lot of anxiety there, bro. I thought your phone was gonna fly away.
I was like, wait a minute, that's probably not a good idea. It's probably really windy. I was trying to give you guys a cool view.
I know, but it gave me anxiety.
Oh wow, 17, Tommy.
Wow, Tommy. Wow. That's a big family there, Tommy.
Should be competing with that lady, 19 kids and counting.
All the lights are on, but everybody's gone.
Yeah.
Well, the lights are on, but everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone.
In the dumpster.
No cars.
Yeah, well, I got 3 sons and 3 daughters, and they were all as bad as the other, and just as worse as the one before. Yep, my girls and my boys. Man, oh man.
99.
Wow, Tommy. Whew.
Yeah, grab it. Tim Blue said they're waiting at the back door to jump out at you.
Probably.
I want to see them try. I want to see them try with Ray, myself, Grizz, and you.
Yeah.
And Kyle. See what they do.
Story about you blowing up the Elmo phone. Yeah, no, the microphone.
No, the microphone.
Yeah. He was on
Someone was going through that one.
pushing through.
Yeah. No. Man.
Grab if you had a pin push with the hook on it, you would be able to get that right away. Or grab her.
What's that one?
That's when you need a grabber to grab some of those.
My little son just had
Well,
congrats,
I had a couple.
Glad to hear it. How's it
I had a couple grabbers, and I think I left one at a dumpster because it disappeared. My other one broke. And then Kyle gave me a couple, and Silas broke one of those. So I'm like, I'm down to like no grabbers. I gotta get some more.
Yeah, that's what we use a pole with the paintbrush handle on it. But it doesn't have that little knob on the side. That little knob always gets in the way. So ours doesn't have that.
I don't.
No. Yeah, yours doesn't have that, but your product sustains the most damage because it's getting stabbed at by that not having that cover on there. Just wanted to.
No, sir. No, we have I have a particular way of doing it. You put the hook on the little knob where they tie it. You put it right underneath there. Pick it up. Works every single time.
So time is an factor. Time is an factor for you. That's cool.
All right, Dollar General.
Yeah, boy, Dollar General. General.
Come on.
Focus.
Marty, you're back. Did you have a good feed, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Always a little blurry. There it is. Now we can see.
I think this is the one that this is the one that I scrummaged through already.
Yeah, that's your mess.
This is my mess. Yeah, it ain't looking good tonight. Looks like every dumpster is pretty much the same as last night.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well.
I know it seems like I'm not digging very much, but it's because I already have. As you can see, I already have.
Hey, when you know, you know.
This one here, I didn't pop that one open because it's all just plastic and stuff. Yep. Man.
Hey, this would be like a preview to the video.
Grab it. Kyle says, "Get in there and dig."
I already did the other night.
All right, Kyle says,
if it was new stuff, I'd be in there.
Oh yeah, grab it fast. He don't hold back.
I'll get right in.
Especially when he has a Kyle with him. Especially when he has a Kyle with him. Hey, Big B. Especially when he has a Kyle with him.
Especially when he's got a Kyle grabber.
Needed Kyle on that Staples night.
Oh hell yeah, bro!
That's what I needed, you Kyle.
Yeah, I don't think you would have been as giving as you would have been, my bro. You're too kind. You're too kind. Yeah, take this chair. Take that. Take this.
Yeah, you gotta save that chair for me when I get over there.
Hey, it was hard. It was hard to give it up, but hey, I gave some of that stuff away, and then the next night I found more stuff, so got blessed again.
Oh, yeah, that box of goodies, man.
You definitely loaded up on karma points there, brother. You got karma points.
Yeah, we're talking about some like wires, man. That's my paradise right there.
What's the next stop? Grab it.
One more Dollar General.
Yeah.
Tractor Supply.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Big light off.
That's on the other side of town. I forgot.
I will. Kitchen light. I'll get that.
I was too excited to check CVS. I was too excited to check CVS.
I don't hear crows.
No, they were going off before.
Yeah, our crows don't make that kind of noise.
Yeah, guys got a different because they got a different accent.
It almost seems like, I don't know about on your guys' end, but on my end, it seems like the live's coming in more clear than doing it through YouTube.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, it's because StreamYards is the one doing the streaming, not your phone. You know what I mean?
It seems better quality than just going live straight from YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that too, bro. I find that as well. Going straight live off YouTube is blotchy.
Which is weird because with my other phone, I couldn't connect with you guys on StreamYards at all, and I could do some lives off of YouTube. But now with this phone and service, it's the other way. It looks like it's better on StreamYards.
That's a nice little picture. You know what? I'll leave this up.
Any of you guys ever try to go live with the Hero 8?
I've gone live with my GoPro before when I first got it. I was excited to check that feature out, and I hated it, Marty. Just because there was a lag between what you were recording, and I guess if I wasn't trying to look at the chat and stuff, it would have been okay. But there was a lag with it.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah.
I've only done it streaming, but I've done it here in the house. So I use local Wi-Fi.
I wonder if it would work better with this new box Christy bought me. It's supposed to be like a portable Wi-Fi thing.
Oh yeah. I've seen those.
Good with that.
I think like the GoPro camera would produce like the good picture as long as you had the right server, to feed the your internet. But yeah, that lag will only be an issue if you're communicating with the chat at the same time, like what you were saying, Grab It.
Which is weird because with the Straight Talk service here in town, I got right now I only have 2 bars. My other phone, my Sprint service, I'd have full bars, and this is still better service. It's weird.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Weird but good.
I've done a live with this GoPro 8, but I've done it here at the house with the Wi-Fi.
Blue.
But that's with the Wi-Fi here at the house. So
it might be worth checking it out again to use that live. For this, it'd be a lot easier to have that on my head than holding the phone and truck. Oh, we got a trucker.
He's sleeping.
Screw it.
Oh, yep. He's sleeping. Grizz knows over 30 years of it.
That's not a good sign. That puppy wide open.
Move down the street. Move that truck. Move it down the street.
So Grab It, are you holding that phone while you're diving? How are you keeping, like when you dive, when you go in, are you holding it? The phone?
Yep, he sure is.
What are you doing? You knew I was coming here.
Is that Kyle?
I got Kyle here. That's Kyle.
Yeah, he said he was going to drive over there.
I was like, who the hell is pulling up on me, man?
This guy, man, he is.
What up, sweatpants? What's up, sweaties? Dang, bro, you came out. This is the same stuff too, man. Same stuff.
Did that scare you?
You did. But then your headlights, I'm like, that looks like Chrysler 200 headlights. Then I thought maybe it might have been you.
Like, oh shit.
Same stuff, guys. Same stuff.
I don't even have my glove.
That's a bummer. I knew it was gonna happen because I had quite a few good nights, and I was wondering when it was gonna end. Nothing.
I was gonna try to get me first.
I
was trying.
Bro, that was man.
That's funny. You going back home?
You need to be a little faster there, Kyle. You need to be faster.
Bro, hey, straight up, they say the same thing in fishing. Even and you can apply it to dumpster diving. Even the worst night dumpster diving is better than a good day's work. Yeah, plastic.
Kyle already knew his route. Julie, Kyle probably already knew his route.
Brad said he did when he first got it, but he wasn't too happy with it because it was like
tomorrow.
We're muted, grab it. We want to hear.
Well, I got this thing. I said maybe that would help.
All right, let me turn this thing around real quick. Wants it? I want to hear.
My fucking sweatpants.
If this trucker guy looked out the window, he'd be like, "What?" There we go. Well, that is it, guys. I'm sorry. It was another bus, just like last night, but
not at all, bro. That was awesome.
We have a lot of fun.
Another awesome ride.
I would have gone a little further if I didn't join in so late.
Well, it's still fun.
And it's getting late. It's almost 1.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get up tomorrow.
No, that's cool, bro. That's cool, bro.
Goes forward too. So we lose an hour.
Yeah,
at 3 o'clock.
Perfect
we lose
time to perfect way to end the live.
Yeah.
Bring forward.
Yep. This guy's like, what the hell's going on?
No, Kyle, he's going to be dancing a lot worse than that when he eats this gummy bears I got.
I almost threw my slippers over here.
He'll be doing that to the toilet.
Right, that brother's got problems.
I wanted to let everybody know too. We're gonna have a new video on our crazy dumpster cooking channel.
Yeah, we're gonna cook, guys.
Gonna have another cooking video tomorrow.
Another cooking video.
Nice.
We're branching out. We're doing different things, man.
My lights on and shit, and like sitting there and like flash them at you.
What else can we expect from your channel? This week. What else can we look forward to aside from the cooking?
Well, there's a Wow.
From the cooking channel.
One teaser. What have we cooked? What was the next one?
I knew it.
Smoked barbecue chicken.
Smoked barbecue chicken.
I'm saying, like, aside from the cooking,
I'm sure we got fucking
what else
more,
has Crazy Family Chief
the
got in?
All right.
I have a couple other videos.
We got a couple saved ones.
Yeah, we're not having more.
Was that the one with
No,
this
there's
one?
No, this video that we just did.
That's
I
that
posted.
one.
That was today.
Okay. Yeah, we have one. We do so many that we put some we call it in the bank, getting them ready.
Oh, yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
And there's there's a dumpster diving video to come out too. Teaser. You want to give a teaser on that one? Do you remember? Maybe.
So, but definitely looking forward to the cooking.
Give me your goodies.
The cooking video.
We're trying to do. You know what we've been trying to do? This is our strategy. We try to do a cooking video after we post a diving video.
Either or.
One be close in combination.
But about the same day.
Around close.
Same day or the next day.
And then we pop those stories up to talk about it. You guys know the stories now. You can do these little short. It's almost like a TikTok thing, which I think is.
Oh yeah.
They started doing those. It's a good way to advertise. You know what I mean? You just say a little tidbit about, or give a little teaser or whatever, and you know. And I told Marty, I said, slow and steady. That's how we've been. Our subscribers are coming in that way, but I think that's not a bad thing because I don't know. It seems like it's working for us. You know, we've never lost our monetization. We just keep trucking ahead, man. And if I could get better at doing more of my videos, that would be another channel we could have for my health nuts. You know. Because I got plenty of people that want to be more healthy, you know, that are just subscribed to us. So. Yeah,
absolutely. You've got to increase your streams of interest and income, you know, and you guys have got a growing platform of which you can tap into your community, basically, you know, and it's just. You just gotta keep plugging away at it.
I'm running through the woods. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I love it. Oh, that was what was that movie? Oh my God, it was a stupidest movie.
Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project. Oh God. That almost made me like sick to my stomach watching it because it was so shaking.
But you got to do the comedy stuff where it's snot's pouring out of the nose, drooling. That's the comedy spoof.
Oh man.
Oh, hey guys. Hey, well, you know, we're probably gonna start wrapping up the show. I'm sure everyone it's late everywhere.
Could you imagine what the truckers thinking if they woke up and they hear I'm scared? Oh God.
Super appreciate you guys being special guests on our show tonight. Love you guys.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you for inviting us, and we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, maybe someday we could try the diving. We just got to get better at it. We like to do quality. We don't want to, you know, we want to do it right. So.
Well, here's a tip. I mean, I understand quality, but I've been looking at a lot of the bigger channels, man, and you know, it's quantity. It's quantity. Yeah. Just gotta you could literally just make do a video of just walking down the street.
Times I've listened to that bitch when I was driving to work.
People find it interesting rather than it being an educational thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Rather than it being an educational one.
Put our cooking channel.
But either way, you know, a huge thank you from myself and the Live Dive Lounge team. Jumping on, it's not going to be the last time you guys come on. We're going to have you guys back. We hope you guys will come back too.
Well, and some other time too. Maybe we could be like hosting from here and have you out diving.
I'd love to watch you dive.
In Australia.
We'd love to watch you dive.
Diving, we'll be hosting.
Well, I mean, we could do that. It's just that it'll be early in the morning. In the morning for you guys, and not night for me. So, what I've been doing for the last few weeks is I've been going out on my Sunday night, which is your guys' Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, okay.
Hang on. Anyway, Sunday morning. Sorry, Sunday morning. But it's been crappy all the nights to go out and find anything.
Grab it, got something.
Rabbit, what's up?
No, I'm just gonna head. I'm just gonna head off because my phone's at 3%, and I'm just right next to this truck hanging out.
Roger, my bro.
Bye,
Good to
guys.
see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Take it easy. Drive safe.
We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you for going out, man.
Bye to everybody in the chat. You guys have a good night.
Love you guys.
Love everybody. Have a great night.
Good night, guys.
There it goes. I can't even.
Wow. There you go. The old family chief. Good to have them on. We're looking forward to other guests coming up as well in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out for that. I would normally go out tonight, which would be your guys' Sunday morning, but I'm changing that up to tomorrow night now. So on your guys' Monday morning. Oh, Sunday morning. Yeah. Just not. I've got my days call confused now. You're on Saturday night. I'm on Sunday morning. So if I go on Sunday night or tonight, it'll be your Sunday morning. So it's going to be Monday morning. Damn, this is dumb time.
You got to think about that.
I do.
Right, Tommy.
Nah, bugger it. I'll go out tomorrow. I'll go out tonight.
Alrighty.
I'll go out tonight. Sunday morning. Starts in a few hours. That's it. We'll do Sunday morning. Nothing's changed. Only the location. Yeah. Oh, plus. Real quick. Rainbow Remy. The live dive I'm going to do. I'm going to any super chats or any super stickers. I'm going to pay it forward to Rainbow Remy's GoFundMe page. So please, I'm going to put a link up and stuff later on this afternoon, or you guys will get it early in the morning. Shucks, and then hopefully yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Super chats, super stickers from that live dive, all being donated to Rainbow Remy. And that's me. Oh, and also a big shout out to Dumpster Diving Mo. Been watching a few of her videos lately. Funny. Any shout outs, boys?
Just real quick. Ray, I'm so sorry, bro. I thought I sent it out. I'm checking my emails right now, and it looks like I never sent out those emails at all. Like it looked like it didn't go out. So I don't know if you guys got it or. So that was my fault, guys. Yes, I think I made a big mistake, man. I thought I sent them, but I'm checking the emails right now. It looks like it didn't go out. So to anybody.
Oh, Ray, I thought I saw him on here earlier on. I was all right.
Yeah, he was on here a little while ago. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, man. That's my fault. I thought I sent it out. I should have had you do it as well, Big B, but it's my fault, man. It's that's on me, guys. Won't happen again. I may not done it right, but so I'll have Big B do it right next time, and just I'll press buttons. He'll send the emails out.
Yeah. Deal. Bell, if you're talking about a junk dobber, when out of the blue, I just said I was going to donate all the super chats. I asked them first before I did that. I asked the people if they minded. Yeah, and if I have to do it again, that's the way I'll do it again. But either way. But yeah, that's my call out for the super chats and the stickers for my live dive. It's going to Rainbow Remy. So effectively, you guys would be donating. So let's hope that all goes well. Wow, I'll tell you what, man, I'm hungry.
So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't have a video coming out soon. I might have one, but I'm not too sure yet. We're probably gonna go diving tonight to see if we can get some. It's been kind of slow out there for us, so we'll definitely try to see what we can find. How about you, Grizzly?
Yeah, we're gonna go out here in a little bit, just on a little short run, see if we can't get something for a video for in the morning.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Mean. big thanks to everyone for joining
If not,
us.
I have to revert back to my old trustees. The taste testing.
Oh man. That might be my phone that keeps bleeping.
Oh yeah, because I'm sending a message just here real quick, but so it's me. Don't worry about it.
That's it. Keep an eye out for the community tab and the link, guys, for the live dive. We're looking forward to seeing everyone on there. But that's a big good night from me.
Alrighty, guys. Good night. Have yourself a wonderful night, and see you guys in the next one on Tuesday.
Good night, everyone.